Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, people. Hello and welcome to Image Chef.
That teaches I'm going to ruin your intro. That teach you to eat that food so quickly backstage, innit? Yeah, that'll teach you.
Yeah, 100%. I was eating backstage. 100% I was eating backstage. I pick up people that are here.
Why are you in the middle? Put Lee in the middle.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah,
Put
come on.
Lee in
Who's the boss man around here? Which one of you is the boss man?
There is no bosses. It's a 50-50
There's no
partnership.
Okay.
But we know one thing. You're the
So I'll
oldest
cook you
guy
both
here.
equally then,
We know one thing. You're the oldest guy here. I'm sorry, old man.
Yeah, so we put you in the middle out of
So
respect.
respect your elders, then, innit? Respect your elders.
Yeah, that's why we put you in the middle. Arab hospitality right there.
Yeah, listen, as long as nobody's going to start crying that I'm drinking Sylvester on camera again. Do you remember that one, Husam?
No, we can't.
Why are you letting this guy drink beer? Because I can.
Guys, Northside bottled it essentially because we're talking about him.
Before we go
where's
on,
Northside
listen,
where's
before we go on, I'm just gonna say something. You put a comment that is disrespectful. This is a football debate, opinions debate as well. It's not only about the football. We're gonna discuss opinions. We're gonna discuss about what people put on their titles. We're gonna discuss Lee's opinions and what we think of his opinions, what he thinks of our opinion. But it's a debate and it's a conversation. If you're not respectful in the chat, no matter who you are, by the way, I am literally gonna ban you, right? Forever from the channel. You put in a super chat, you paying money does not give you the right to disrespect anyone on this channel. By the way, me, Husam, if you're from Lee's channel and you think because you pay money, and because you pay money, you're allowed to disrespect someone, always challenge the opinion. Do not challenge the person. Always. So let's
Mo,
make sure.
did you see the surprise in the background? He didn't
and
bottle it.
And the guy that you, because we called him
Hold that fraud.
No, sorry to cut in here. I just had this exact same conversation on my channel. Yeah, exactly what you just said there. Yeah, Mo. Yeah, because somebody put a super chat in trying to cuss me out. Yeah, well, I didn't even read it. Yeah, and I blocked him.
Yeah, but that's the whole point. Like, for you to pay money does not mean you get to insult. You can absolutely say that opinion is shit. Your opinion, that's okay. You're challenging the opinion. You are not challenging the person. It's as simple as that. Listen.
I thought he'd bottled it. I thought he'd left.
Yeah, I thought he'd bottled it as well because he hasn't responded to any of our texts. So that's what we assumed.
He's been busy, mate. He's busy. Yeah, like you said, neither of you two are the boss man. Yeah, we're the boss man. Yeah, and we're gonna come and chef you up differently, bro. We're ready. Innit? He's got his Maggie. I got my Suave. We're ready to cook in it.
My coffee.
So hear me out.
Look how cold that is. You put that in the freezer, innit?
Yep, Italian style, right there.
That's what I do in the freezer.
I'm not drinking anything yet. I just had food. But listen, people. Basically, just for the people that don't know, so Lee called Sam and myself out, right? He's like, you guys suck off our club or something like that. That's the phrase you always use, whatever the phrase you always use.
Sucking off my club. That's exactly
all right. So that's what he's saying. That we titled the videos in a way that is not the right way. Not the right way.
Clickbait is what I said.
Clickbait. Okay. Clickbait. That's what you said. And I'm not saying. So tell the people, why do you think we actually don't believe what we say? You really don't believe that we believe what we say on videos?
I think that people have cottoned on to the facts that since Flowers has been tightening his videos, Arsenal was scary for the last 2 years. With me going on straight facts. This ain't a diss at Flower. I ain't got a problem with Terry. I've known Terry a decade. I have a problem with the way he titles his videos. Yeah, and even if you look at his video yesterday, he changed the title after I called him out on it. Yeah, because he put Ten Hag front and center with Cheeky behind him. Yeah, and put sacking confirmed. Yeah, or sacking confirmed, not sacking.
Exit confirmed.
Exit confirmed. So anyone who looks at that, that doesn't know that Cheeky Bergstein is going to leave, is thinking, "Wow, Ten Hag's gone. He's gone." Yeah. Then he sat there and put an Ornstein tweet up. Yeah, and spent 5 minutes waffling about a 7-hour meeting that Man United hierarchy had. And then went on to Cheeky leaving. Well, we knew he was leaving 5 years ago when he got there. We already knew it was happening. Yeah, and that's my point. And then after that, he's been doing that for years and years and years. Lee Gunner hates his club, wants his team to lose. Well, funny, because now he wants his team to lose, funny enough. He said that 3 or 4 times last week. Yeah, to get the manager sacked. Told me that I was out of order for wanting my manager sacked. Yeah. Even though we had a hierarchy that is stable, but now he's got a hierarchy that's stable. He's happy to sack 3 managers a year. His words. I have the clips, yeah, because I have receipts for everyone. Yeah, then off of the back of doing that, Lee Gunner exposed. Yeah, and then I called him out on a video today, and I'm getting to my point about you guys, yeah, but I have to start at the beginning. He put a video out today crying about the Daily Mail, yeah, with the dark arts, yeah, and Howard Webb exposed. Yeah, the dark arts was basically an AI generated video from the Daily Mail showing that Arteta had written a few things down, like get Aaron Ramsdale to come 6 yards out of his goal. Yeah, do this, don't do this, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So basically what he was saying is that the Daily Mail clickbaited it. Right. Then he went on to Howard Webb exposed. And then he mentioned in that video that Howard Webb didn't mention Trossard's second yellow for the red card, but mentioned other instance. Well, that's not him exposed, is it? That's just him didn't talk about it. So I called that out. He then posts a comment, and pins it saying, I won't respond to Lee's comment because I basically put a comment in saying, so basically what you're saying is they clickbait, like you're calling them out for their clickbait like you do on every video then. Yeah. Loads of people have replied. Yeah, he then pinned a comment saying, I won't go at Lee because I don't want to cause a pile-on. He asked me not to do that. Now, I'll tell you exactly what I said. Yeah, because people are saying, oh, Lee likes to dish it out, but he don't want it back. No. We were playing Lons. I think it was Lons, yeah, at home. 29 scored. I never celebrated. We were 4-0 up in 20 minutes. Yeah, I celebrated every goal in that game apart from 29s. What he did was clickbait, yeah, for Twitter. Lee not celebrating. Havertz goal. See, I've said his name. Take a shot. Cheers. And he put that goal celebrating or non-celebration out on Twitter. But he didn't put me celebrating Martinelli's goal. Didn't put me celebrating the other five goals in that game. So I kicked off. I said, why are you clickbaiting that one up to put that to drive traction? Oh, but it's all traction. He said, it's all traction. His words. I don't care. I'll call it out. Yeah, all traction. I said, no. I said, I don't really care about the hate. I don't care. I get hate every day and I still rock up. I said, but don't start using what I'm doing, yeah, in a negative way and showing the negative every time. Why don't you show me celebrating the other 5 goals? Why do you always say that I'm negative on this? He wants them to lose. He's exposed. He's never happy. So after 2 years of that, I decided, see you later. Thanks for the opportunity. I'm leaving. So I left. So off the back of that, no, wait, I'm getting to the point, Mo. Off the back of that, everyone's now cottoned onto it. Henry talks bullshit, bruv. Yeah. That guy, if you go back to his videos last season, when me and him were doing videos at some points, the season before we did them every week, one on each channel. Then I changed. I said, no, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm just going to work with Side and Rants on a regular show every week. Yeah, jump on every now and again. So I jumped on every now and again, and he's sitting there in a hoodie saying, if you can't see what Ange Postecoglou's doing, you can F off down the Emirates, mate. It's a white hoodie that he put out for sale with Ange's face on it, with them words on it. Now, fast forward. Yeah, this guy's now on his knees for my football club. He's a Tottenham fan. Yeah, he actually, even if you click on any of that guy's videos, he actually, and close your eyes, he sounds exactly like Terry. Yeah, the way he speaks is exactly like Terry. Yeah, then when I see you two guys' titles, yeah, I said to Husam yesterday, Arsenal slap Southampton. No, we didn't. We did not slap Southampton. We were 1-0 down. Despite having all the chances, how many times did Aaron Ramsdale have to make a save? He didn't. He barely made a save in that game, mate. Yeah. And then the title of Husam's was Man City lucky. What was it? Lucky win, something like that. Lucky win. Man City, Arsenal slap Saints. Well, hold on a minute. Man City have won without Rodri and without KDB, and they've still won against a better team, by the way, than a newly promoted team that have been pammed in pretty much every game and were 19th in the table before we played them at the Emirates. We should be beating them. Yeah, that game was 2-1. They hit the post and they hit the bar. Yeah, on another day, one of them goes in. Yeah, then we go and score the third at the death, right near the end. Yeah, that was not a slapping. Right? Then I see your title. Yeah, Mo. Yeah, Saka world class. You actually changed it because the title was.
I didn't. It still says world class. No. Magnificent. No. Magnificent on MHF.
And it had a star emoji.
No. Magnificent on MHF and world class on my channel.
Okay, fair enough. It was on the MHF.
I didn't change it. Yeah, it's still the same. I never changed
Anybody who watched that game, Anybody who watched that game will know Saka was not magnificent and Saka was not world class.
Right.
What Saka did in that game was pass the ball 10 yards forward and 29 slapped the ball in. Yeah, what they also would have seen was a world class pass, for Martinelli's goal. Yeah, and then they would have seen a defender take a heavy touch and Saka tap it in from 7 yards. That was not magnificent. He wasn't world class in the game, and he isn't world class in general. And every single time I see you guys on your channels, right, most of the content, is dominated by Arsenal content, or by Arsenal talk. 50 minutes talking about Arsenal and then 20 about the other teams. Yeah, and for me, I'm looking at it thinking, well, hang on a minute. Cole Palmer's just won England's Young Player of the Year, or Player of the Year, sorry. How? And all the comments on that, are negative. Why didn't Foden win it? Why didn't Saka win it? Why ain't anybody doing Cole Palmer hate is an illness? Yeah, because as soon as it's Arsenal, it's big views. Big views. Every single person who talks about Arsenal as their main title, main topic, gets more views. And none of you guys support my football club. Yeah. And none of you guys are invested as like I am, the same as I'm not invested in your clubs. But then when it comes to your clubs, you have totally different standards for your clubs.
Okay, no, don't go into the standards. Okay, number one, you talking about Terry's titles, that is Terry's point. I actually asked Terry on Straight Facts about him deleting the comment. And he explained it there from his point of view. I'm not going to repeat what I said. In the beginning of Straight Facts with me and Husam, I literally, because I watched his video this morning and I noticed that he pinned the comment and I asked him straight, why did you delete it? So he answered, Lee. Okay, so he answered why did he delete it. That is his point of view. For the titles and all the stuff that Terry does, Terry is his own man. He is doing that. My thing about that.
Yeah, but the reason I've pointed that out is because everyone's realized that he's getting mad views off of talking about Arsenal, so everyone's jumped on board.
Number one, Lee, number one, you're allowed to say what you want, right? And because you're an Arsenal fan, it is up to you to say what you want. Number one, no one can gatekeep. Hold on. No one can gatekeep. Let me finish. No one can get. Number one, I'm an independent channel that is a neutral that I don't support. And by the way, I don't talk about Inter because I talk about Inter on another channel. I work, my full-time job is to watch the Premier League games and analyze them from my point of view. You can challenge my opinion. You can say, Mo, you're wrong. Saka's wrong. We can talk about that. In terms of titles, I am entitled to say what I want, right? You absolutely are entitled as a content creator, because we're all content creators, to absolutely say, Mo, you talk bollocks. You're absolutely talking bollocks here. Your opinion is wrong, football-wise, 100%. And we can sit, me and you, Lee, absolutely off camera, spend an hour on the phone talking about the football, debating football. Not on YouTube, and you know what I'm talking about, right? We can absolutely debate the content. You can literally, Terry, you're absolutely wrong. The referees did not rob Arsenal. And I'm not speaking on Terry's behalf. He's his own man, right? I can only speak for myself and my Husam, because only on MHF. Husam, what he does on his own channel is his own channel. I don't intervene, and he does not tell me what to do on my channel. I do my own thing. My point about this, Lee, is that you are allowed to say Kai Havertz is an absolute shit football player, and I can go on your channel and tell you, Lee, you're wrong football-wise. But if I say, I can just say, Lee, the other way, Lee, you're clickbaiting that Havertz is shit, or in an emergency meeting, or you are clickbaiting whatever title you want.
I'll give you an example.
Hold on. Let me finish, because this is very important.
Yeah, like the negative for.
But I don't do that. I don't say that you're sucking off your club for negative or whatever, not negativity, for Standards FC. I can say, what's his name? I don't know his name. The guy that does the Chelsea thing. Standards. What's his name? Minerals. I can say Johnny Minerals does not believe what he says. He does this for clicks and views. No, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to challenge him what he says. I challenge No Side. By the way, me and No Side met. And I keep repeating to the people, every time I had No Side on my channel, he can attest to this. Guys, I met No Side outside of YouTube. Exactly the same talk. Same exact shit. This is why I always challenge the opinion. I never challenge the person. When I say, by the way, and just let me explain to you something about my idea of YouTube. When I title my video something, I title it for debate. That day, the word Saka world class was trending, not only on Twitter, on Instagram. And I have a panel.
You're confirming my point.
No. But that's the whole
You're
point.
going with what's trendy, not what you
No.
believe.
But that's hold on, because that show, I am the host and I ask the question, right? If I do a solo show, I
okay, go on.
literally hold on, Lee. If I do a
Go on.
solo show like you, and I sit and talk about something, I say my opinion and I debate that and I talk to the people, the audience. But for me to title, if I have a panel, for example, 2 of them sing Saka world class, 2 of them Saka shit. And by the way, I don't do this, and I need to confirm one thing, Lee. My most views are actually Chelsea content. My most views are Chelsea content, Lee, are about Neto joining Chelsea. My most views are about other clubs, are about Man United. I say what I believe. I say it as I see it. By the way, I am called a Chelsea twerker, just for you to know, on the football terrace and on Footy Judge Mo and on Don Husam, by the way.
Okay,
Just for you. Maybe you don't know. Maybe you don't know.
Come back on that. Let me just come back on that.
I am called, but I just I really want to stress on this later. I am literally called, and by the way, Rory, who comes on my channel on the National League regularly, called Mo. Why do you twerk for Chelsea all the time? Why do you hate Arsenal?
Because it's trending.
Hold on. Because he's what?
Because it's trending. You just said that Arsenal were trending that day, and this is what Terry said to me before.
I'm telling you, I twerk for Chelsea. People say I twerk for Chelsea, so that defeats your point that I'm using your club. If I was using your club, I would have sucked up to. I would have the Chelsea.
No.
By the way,
Chelsea you're missing the point.
No.
Right? Terry said to me before, and you've just confirmed exactly the same thing that Terry said. No, because I am. Because man have clocked on to what Terry's doing and doing exactly the same.
Terry,
yeah?
why do you
No, wait.
Talk about me, bro.
No, I'm getting
why
to that point.
I'm
getting to that point. I'm getting to that point. My point is, Terry used to say to me, yeah, because people would go, why are you talking about Arsenal again? Oh, because they're trending. They're trending. Because they're trending. Well, we trend every day. We're Arsenal. Chelsea trend every day. So what they do is they pick the one that's got the most emotional fan base in it. Yeah, right. And you say Chelsea, you have Neto videos and stuff like that. Cool. So Chelsea were trending the day that Neto signed. Well, you're going to get more views if you talk about Neto. If you went and spoke about something completely different, yeah, of a player that's not joined Arsenal, you're not going to get any views on that because Neto's trending #1 in Europe or the world or wherever. So you're going to get more views. Now, I get it's about views, yeah.
It's not that's not called clickbait, Lee.
Yeah,
no.
The news. When I open the TV, Lee, and I watch the news, they aren't okay. There's a flood in Florida now, on a hurricane. They aren't going to talk about the desert in Arizona in TV. They have to. I have to.
No, but you've just no, but you've just
there.
No. You have listen, and this is where me and you are different, yeah. I discuss my club. You don't discuss your club on the channels that you've got that we watch.
I work, but there are a lot of journalists that support. Okay, Lee, I learned this from a lot of people. There is work, by the way, and there is support in my club. My passion will be the highest for Inter, and you know that from my watch along.
And that's my point. You said a minute ago that you do your titles to open up debate, and that is another thing Terry said.
But
because I can show you.
That's
wait. Because Terry put a video, put a comment out, a tweet out the other day. Yeah, when I called him out again, and he said exactly again what you've just said.
Terry,
because you're saying exactly what he said, Mo. He said exactly what you've just said. Wait. I mentioned you. I mentioned Husam. I mentioned Rory Jennings. Gold bitch. Henry talks bollocks. Yeah, and Rory Jennings. I mentioned all of you. No. I mentioned all of you because you're all doing the same thing.
No. I'm sorry. I apologize. Don't say. I'm gonna have to, Lee. Don't say I mentioned you all. We're different people.
I mentioned what you're all doing.
You can debate Rory on his own time. You can literally invite. And by the way,
can I finish my point though? What I said. What I said. The reason I've mentioned Terry is because 2 things you've said to me are exactly word for word what he says. Yeah, when he gets told, "Oh yeah, but you're using Arsenal for clicks." Yeah, he then goes, "No, I'm not. It's just trending." Your words. Yeah. Saka was trending. Yeah, you've also just said, yeah, that you put your titles to spark debate.
Me?
That's exactly what you just said that a minute ago. You put titles to spark debate.
Not wrong.
Yeah, thank you. Well, that's exactly what he says. No, not spark debate. How about give your opinion?
I never said spark.
No, well, you take the word spark out. You said debate. Yeah, to open debate or something like that. You said, yeah.
Yes.
Right? Okay, so hold on. Yeah, so how about instead of sparking debate is what he said, yeah, and to open debate on what you're saying, how about you put something that's factual? Yeah, because what's happening for me, and I'm not trying to gatekeep anyone, but when it comes back to my football club, when it comes up to my football club that has gone 4.5 years without a trophy, and everyone's on their knees making out this club's the greatest club since sliced bread, yeah, when it ain't, yeah, making out the Saka's world class when he went 1 goal in 11 last season, and then stat padded against the bottom table teams after Dubai and scored 7 goals in 5 games, yeah, then disappeared again after that, by the way, yeah. Making that is amazing. He scored 2 goals in the Prem.
We'll
things like that,
later,
yeah, but things like that. Yeah, but the way the wording of the titles is to open debate, spark debate. Yeah, it's causing controversy, is what it is. It's oh my God, Saka world class. Yeah, and another thing I'll say. Yeah?
What is wrong? Are you not allowed to debate? I'm not.
No, you can debate, but my point, no, Mo, you're missing the point.
Yeah, I am missing the point.
You're missing the point. The titles are misleading to what is actually being said. Yeah, because what you guys do, yeah, and you're all doing it. Yeah, you put a question mark on a statement.
Put a title I don't believe in.
You just said you do it to spark or open a debate.
That time, there was at that time.
At that time, it was trending.
Him being a world class, my man. Him being a world class at that time was actually the talk. So I'm not lying when I said that.
No, but that's because it was trending. Your words.
Yeah. I didn't invent that.
No, so you're going off of what's trending. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. So you're doing what's fashionable. Thank you. To get the most. It's not what's factual. Thank you. I'll shut up now and let everyone else go.
I am literally talking about what is out there. For example, Palmer is the best player in the league, right? You put Palmer best player in the league, and then you talk about
no. You put is Palmer the best player in the league, not Palmer best player in the league? Question mark. Yeah, because this is what you guys do. Yeah, a lot of you guys that are doing this stuff. Yeah, what you do is you put a question mark on a statement. Yeah, so Arsenal robbed. Yeah, some of the titles I see. No, were Arsenal robbed? Question mark. Arsenal robbed is a mainstream media clickbait thing that you guys all call out the mainstream media for. We all do it. Yeah, but then you copy exactly what the mainstream media do. But then when people like me say, no, hold on. Yeah, how comes you're putting a question mark on a statement? Yeah, why isn't it, is Cole Palmer the best player in the league? It's Palmer, best player in the league. It makes it dramatic. Yeah, and it's clickbait. Yeah, it's clickbait. Yeah, people that say I clickbait my emergency meetings.
The word clickbait is wrong, by the way. The word clickbait is wrong because it's a negative thing. You're putting it as a negative thing. That is the problem, Lee. You go on your channel. You go on your channel mostly solo. So you say your opinion, and people can come and debate you in the chat. My channel has half solos and half panel shows. Yep. So I'm talking about myself. I'm not talking. Husam, by the way, does a lot of solo shows. So
and you don't know what people are going to say that come on the channel until they come on the channel. I get that. Yeah.
No, so, but I understand. If I'm
so what you're saying is you don't know.
For example, if I'm
you do your titles based on what's trending. Yeah, because you don't know what we're going to say when we get it.
No, but if I'm
you do it what's trending, you said that. It's your words.
No, hold on. I am inviting you, Lee. I'm gonna title the video is are Arsenal scary, for example. Arsenal scary, question mark. I know what Lee's gonna say, the Arsenal are not scary. It's called a debate. And then football-wise, we can debate that, Lee. That's what we debate. But you calling me I do clickbait. I don't do clickbait. I put exactly, if I'm saying Saka's world class, I put Saka on the thumbnail. If I do this, I put Palmer on the thumbnail. If I'm talking about Newcastle ruining the football because somebody said it, I'm going to put Mohammed bin Salman.
Yeah, so one person said it, and then that's the whole thing, and it's there.
No, see, now when
I'm going to shut up and let these two go. I'm going to shut up.
Now you're doing assumptions, Lee, because now you're assuming that one person said it.
No, I'm not assuming because again, I'll come back to some of you guys' content, yeah, and I'm not directly talking about you, Mo, because I don't watch you every minute of every day, and Husam every minute of every day. But at the same time, when I see people, yeah, sitting there saying Saka hate. Yeah, has gone too far, and it's a Chelsea fan phoning TalkSport up. Yeah, and it's a couple of tweets off Twitter being used. Saka hate's gone too far. Now, what that does, yeah, let me tell you exactly why I get the ump with this crap, yeah? Because what that does is now a Chelsea fan phoning TalkSport up and saying he's bang average, yeah, and there's a couple of tweets, yeah, off Twitter, yeah, saying he's bang average. So now when I say, yo, Saka's not all that, you know, yeah, now all the people that are watching these videos, yeah, and now listening to these people making out Saka's the greatest thing in the world, and it's hate, and everyone comes from fear. Now, when I say it, more people want to chat shit. Yeah, how about support your own clubs and leave mine alone? How about that?
You're not
but
gonna
see,
Anyway,
here-
on
here-
that
let me-
bombshell,
let me-
I'm
let
going to
me
let
just
these
say-
two go. I'm going to let these
Yeah,
two
let
go.
me just say one thing. Look, same way, we're not responsible for people coming and saying negative shit to you. We can only do our jobs, our
I don't
roles.
care about the negative shit that I get. What I'm saying
me
is you don't have the same standards for your club.
Here,
And that's
we'll
the
talk
point.
about that later. Lee. We'll talk
Yeah,
about the
we're
football
going to talk
later.
football. We will make this about
Football,
the
we'll
football.
talk
But we're
about the
talking now from
football.
a YouTube perspective. So, first, we are not responsible for someone listening to me say Arsenal are scary, saying Lee is 1, 2, and 3. The same way that you're not responsible for when you call me out, someone comes in my chat and says, you're the next Terry Flewers, you're the next Henry Talks Football, you're the next this, you're the next that. I consider that to be abusive. I consider that to be something that, annoys me, irritates me. But I don't make you responsible for it. Same way, I'm not responsible if I say something positive about Arsenal for it to be like whoever says anything about you, that's my fault. That's not our fault. That's their fault, because no one should be abusing anyone. No one should be disrespecting anyone. No one should be insulting anyone in any way, shape, or form. My problem with your argument is two things. Number one, you're doing the same thing that people did to you 5-6 years ago, which is, man, League Honor is just negative for views. I get it with my own club. Husam is negative about Liverpool
guess
for
what?
views.
Factually, that's
3
incorrect
years.
because I'd get
Hear me
more
out,
views sucking off Arsenal, mate. It seems to work for other fans.
Hear me out.
No,
I
it's
have
not the point.
I
It's not-
have
it's
3
not the
years.
point.
Mo, one
It's what
second.
people
I have
say.
3 years on YouTube. 3 years I've been doing this YouTube stuff. For 3 years, people have been calling me negative for views about Liverpool Football Club. I, alongside Kurdish, big up to Kurdish, we were responsible for flying an FSG out plane above Anfield the day that we beat Man United 7-0. It was trending worldwide. It got worldwide traction, CBS, etc. And I got abused every way, shape, or form in every single disrespectful insult that you could think. People even went into race, religion, everything. So, like, when it comes to that, it's for me as Husam, I'm just looking at it going like, but like you're doing what people did to me about my club, to you about your club 2-3 years ago, but in the other sense. And the second logical flaw that I said yesterday and before yesterday, and I'm gonna say it again, by definition, you're saying anyone who says anything positive about Arsenal is doing it for views. But you can't go into people's intentions. Husam actually believes Arsenal are gonna win the league. Mo actually believes Arsenal. By the way, Mo doesn't even believe Arsenal are going to win the league. He said City, to be fair.
Yeah, but that comment right there says Mo said he wants Arsenal to win for content. Did you say that? Or is he making it up?
Mo actually wants Liverpool to win the league.
No, but you did actually say that. You want Arsenal to win for content. Did you actually say that?
No. I said I want Arsenal to win because I don't want Man City to win the league, because I don't want to be a neutral watching a team winning 5 in a row because it ruins the league. But I said my preference is for Liverpool to win the league first because of Mohamed Salah, because I like my Egyptian guy to win the league first. Then Arsenal, because they are the team that can. But
you said then Newcastle.
Then Newcastle. But realistically speaking, I think Arsenal are actually closer to win the league than Liverpool. That's why I support Arsenal to win the league. But I don't believe they are favorites to win the league. That is the thing. If I said, there's a lot of jokes, and I said Arsenal last season, I want Arsenal to win the double so the world will burn. That's what I said. But that's
he said
there's an awful lot of people in this chat that are saying that you did actually say it in exactly how they said it.
Yeah.
Which is mad. And also, what do you make of all this, mate?
I just look at it like this. I think the problem is people that talk about other fans that don't support Arsenal. The way they talk about Arsenal, it's always about how incredible we are, and it's the words that are used. Arsenal unbeatable. Arsenal are scary. Arsenal, all these things don't make sense. How are we unbeatable? We haven't won a major honor. We haven't. What did we win last season? How are we unbeatable? Factually, that's not correct, is it? Because we lost to Aston Villa twice last season. We lost to Fulham, and we lost to Bayern Munich. So we're not unbeatable. So why is that always the titles? And I'm not specifically saying it's only you two that say that. I haven't even checked all the titles that you guys have put. But this is the problem. Every time this club is covered, it's always about we're unbeatable. We've got world-class players. Certain players are going to be able to do a job that they can't do because it's not in their ability, or they're not good enough to consistently perform. And then at the end of the season, instead of saying, do you know what? Been putting out all this stuff about Arsenal are this and Arsenal can't be beat. Then it goes back to, but it was a good journey. It was close. It was margins, FFP, this, and this. That is the bit for me that makes it disingenuous, because at the end of the day, yeah, are we the favourites? How can Arsenal be scary, unbeatable? Arsenal are incredible, everything is fixed, but we don't win anything? Then when everybody identifies the weaknesses in this team, which everybody knows is the attack, we've got rotation in the defense. We don't have the same rotation in the attack. We needed a clinical goal scorer. We didn't buy one. We needed world-class players, which we were told were going to be brought to this club once we got Champions League football. We haven't got any world-class players. So what has actually been fixed? We're going off the same things that we had last season. A solid defense, scoring from set pieces, and spreading the goals around. We've already done this before. And I said this to Husam. So I don't understand the titles, because at the end of the day, is that reality? The reality is we haven't won a major honor. The favourites, the team that's scary, the team that seems to be unbeatable is Man City. They're the ones that win the major honors. They're the ones. So why is it on Arsenal, the team that continues to not deliver? It makes no sense. The bench is worse than last season. So how are we scary? We had a stronger bench last season. We have not addressed the things that needed to be addressed. We have not got the best coach in this league. We have not got the best starting 11. We have not got the best bench. So how are we the most unbeatable team in the league? And that is what everybody always puts out. Makes no sense. And instead of the accountability on the people that do that, in saying, do you know what? I was challenging Northside. I was challenging Lee all season or the last 2 years. But do you know what? They keep coming up right. Do you know what? Yeah. Next title, do you know what? Arsenal are not unbeatable. Do you know what? Arsenal have not addressed what they need to address. Why is that not the title? Those things are said within the video, but it's never the title of the video. The title of the video isn't Arsenal's bench is worse. The title of the videos is never Arsenal don't have a clinical goal scorer. The title of the video isn't Arsenal actually can't win every game on set pieces because we drew against Atlanta and we drew against Brighton. So why is the titles never that? Because that's a fact. That's not my opinion. That's a fact. So why is the titles never that?
Okay. That's okay. Can we just establish something? That is a subjective opinion. Just to let you know.
And North side, you can say you said why is the title never that? 1 second more, please.
No. I need to respond to one thing before you go on, Husam. Just one thing, North side. You are saying that everyone is doing this. Actually, there is more hate-alongs for Arsenal than watch-alongs. So you're saying content only is done to love Arsenal. Actually, that is infactual. Actually.
I never said only. That's not my words.
You just said,
I said the majority of the coverage.
You can't. That's a very subjective thing.
I never mentioned watch-alongs. The majority of the content covering this club from rival fans is always about how scary we are.
I don't think so. I think so.
It is, and this is the thing. I never see the rivals actually pointing out the flaws in this team, because the flaws is what keeps tripping us up. It's not Kai Havertz scoring now, because Kai Havertz was scoring last season. What about at the crunch end of the season? Why is it that last January this whole fan base was saying that we needed a clinical goal scorer, and now we're moving? Now the fan base are moving the goalpost because they just want to go and see if Havertz can do a job. The same way we saw if Nketiah or Jesus could do a job. This is what I'm saying. A lot of the people that are doing that, I never see the title headline about our weaknesses. It's always about when the going's good and we're unbeatable. Okay, crunch end of the season. Who's scoring me the winner to get over the line? Which player? Name me a player. Because you have to win games. Defenses can only keep it a draw. You need to score goals to get over the line. Saka gets burnt out. Havertz isn't clutch for us in any competition since he's been here. Martinelli's regressed. Trossard isn't respected by this football club, and Odegaard doesn't turn up at the crunch end of the season to get over the line. So a lot of these players perform well for 80-90% of the season, and then when it comes to the crunch end of the season, what have we seen for the last 2 seasons? So what's changed? What has actually happened that's changed?
We'll talk. The football is different.
Yeah,
let me just add one more thing on to what Northside said as well. Yeah, every single time there's something that's negative or seen as negative out there in the mainstream or on Twitter, it's seen as hate. Why is it always hate or fear, or it's an illness? Yeah, and let me ask you a question as well. Yeah. Right, because you kept saying, why do I keep asking about Terry? I was mentioning Terry. How comes Terry, the only channels he redirects to are you two?
Oh, we'll answer that right now, no problem. First, let me address this. There's a lot to unpack here.
This is where I'm starting to think this is all like a little game that you guys have, I don't know.
No,
he never redirects to anybody else.
Okay, we'll tell you right now. First of all,
simple to answer.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's a
pop-
very
if you
simple
watch,
answer.
we actually said that before. Like,
Yeah, we
why-
said it before. But anyway, we'll say it to you again
no,
now.
it's not
First
a,
of
it's not
all,
a secret, no, just to let you know.
اهدى شوي.
But this is why I said
First of all-
every one of you guys
First
is
of all,
like,
just
like
kind of to debunk
graduates
what
from the Terry Flower School of
just
waffling.
yeah, 1 second, we'll tell you. First of all, the negative thing from North Side. This right here, right in front of your face, Brighton game, 2 videos, the pre-record and the live video. Boom. The Brighton game at home. Look at the title. Declan Rice red cost Arsenal. Arsenal 1-1 Brighton. Party stinker, Saka stinker. Once again, on the live video after that, when I had the same people on, when I had fans on from different clubs, the same thing. Rice cost Arsenal right here.
Fantastic.
People are
Fantastic.
always
You're picking 2 titles, yeah. I don't care. I'm not talking.
that's the only game that you drop
but
points
Hussam,
in.
Hussam,
That's the only. But
1 second,
let me
Hussam.
talk because there's a lot
Hussam,
to
let me
unpack.
say,
Give me a
I
second.
don't care so much about your titles yourself. What I'm saying is
Mhm.
it's a collective, and that is why I called all 6 of you out, and not just you individually or Mo individually. I called all 6 of you out. Yeah,
I
and you
understand.
was in my
From the
comment
beginning of the
section when I
season-
did it. You was in my
From the
comment
beginning of
section
the
when I did
season,
it.
Lee. From the beginning of the season, Lee. That's the only result you had that could be considered a negative result.
Not at all. Not
Name
at
the
all.
other negative result.
Well, the Leicester game, yeah, we got a result in terms of we
That's
won
not a
the
negative
game.
result you won.
Yeah. No. Hold on. Because this is my point, and this is why it's different. Yeah. Because when it's your football club, even if you win the game, yeah, in stoppage time, you will still hold your club accountable for that piss poor performance. The goalkeeper in the Leicester game made worldies. Yeah.
Mhm.
So we can maybe take that one out of the equation. The
Mhm.
game at the weekend against Southampton was an absolute shit show. Yeah, and you put Arsenal smash Southampton. No, they didn't. Yeah,
Yeah,
if
but
it
we'll
was
explain that.
Liverpool,
That's more football.
wait.
That's
My
more
point is-
football, Lee. That has nothing to do with the
Wait.
YouTube thing.
no, because your title was Arsenal slap Southampton or
Yes,
smash
and I'll explain
Southampton.
it to you. What I've already
Wait,
explained it.
my
and you can
point
explain it
is,
again.
if that was Liverpool that did exactly the same thing as Arsenal did at the weekend, your standard would be different for your club. And I've seen you do it, Hussam. Yeah, if you had won the game, and I've seen Mo do it. Yeah, if you had won the game, yeah, the way we won that game at the weekend, you would be fuming about the way you won that game at the weekend because the performance was poor. You couldn't finish your dinner. The strikers were poor. Yeah, everyone was rubbish.
Yeah,
They
but we
nearly
disagree
conceded
from
again.
a football
And
level.
this is my point.
This is a different
But when
debate.
you're talking about Arsenal in that particular title, yeah, Arsenal, by the way, women's team has just been slapped. They were 2-1 up and they're 5-2 down to Bayern. Pray for Bayern. Yeah, hashtag pray for Bayern. My point is, if that was Liverpool doing it, your title would have been that weren't a great performance or Liverpool need to fix up. Instead, when it was Arsenal doing it at the weekend, Arsenal slapped Southampton. That's my point. And when you've got 6 of you doing it, and there's 6 people doing
I
it,
don't understand
One
why
second, Mo,
you're
please. That's more
Why?
football
Why?
related.
because
That's more
I don't
football-
believe you believe it. That's my point.
No, but that's more football
Because
related.
you have a
Me
different
and you
standard for
can
your own club.
Lily, 1 second. Me
that's
and
a
you,
different
Mo,
thing.
1 second, please. Me and you can
Go ahead.
disagree on football, meaning you can watch the game and think Arsenal were lucky, and I can watch the game and think Arsenal were good. That's fine. By the way, this is normal because you're emotionally invested in Arsenal and I'm not. Same way, you could watch a Liverpool performance and go like, Liverpool are playing really well here. Then you come speak to me and I go like, we're playing like shit because I'm emotionally invested. This is 100% normal. Same way with Inter and Mo, same exact thing. So when it comes to the 2 negative results this season, my title for Arsenal-Atalanta was Raya saved Atalanta because he saved the penalty in that game. And my title for Arsenal-Brighton, those are your 2 negative results this whole season.
No, we're
was
just talking
both
negative results in terms of
Let me
drop
land,
points.
Lee.
And we've actually had 3 negative results.
Because
We
of
dropped
my
points to Man City.
because of my train of thought. Let me just land it. When it comes to those 2 negative results that you've had this season, I've said negative things about your football club. I've uploaded pre-recorded negative things and I've recorded live videos talking negative things. Now, when it comes to the City away game, you said you dropped points. You can ask Mo, he can vouch. 1,500 people in the chat can vouch. When Trent scored and the game 1-1 at the Etihad last season, I said 1-1 at the Etihad, I would take that all day, every day. I go to the Etihad, I take a draw. I'm never going to Man City expecting to win. Mo will vouch, everyone in the chat will vouch. 1-1. So just to show you, it's not different energy for my club. 1-1 at the Etihad last season, I said fantastic result. Now, the Terry redirect thing. Here's the Terry redirect thing. It's very simple. Me and Mo have explained it publicly on MHF before. Me and Mo, we go on Terry's post-match reactions, like when there's like match reactions in terms of like live content. And obviously we spoke to Terry. We said, yo, we want to build up MHF. So can you help us out with the redirect? We'll also come on. We'll speak in the live videos. And it's false that Terry has only redirected to me and me and Mo. He's redirected to Staffy from the Straight Facts stream. He's redirected to Dan Potts
Okay,
from the
okay,
Straight
okay.
Straight
That's
Facts
fine. That's
stream.
fine.
So
But after
that's
the
not
on the
true.
match reactions, yeah, right. You said that you wanted to get the readout. You wanted to build up the channel, yeah.
Yeah, we help each other out. Yeah.
That's
It's a
fantastic.
two-way street.
Do you
It's a
still get
two-way
paid to
street.
go on Straight Facts? Because we know we're getting paid. I was getting paid. He pays people to go on the Straight Facts. Yeah. Does he
Yeah,
read
we
that?
get
You
paid.
right? So I refuse to redirect to both of you after I do my show with Rants because you'll redirect to him, and I know you'll redirect to him. I used to redirect to him. He used to text me and say to me, "Oh yeah, when you're finishing with Rants, can you redirect to our show?" At the end of the show, does he ever ask you, "Yeah, what you got coming up, lads?" Never. Right, and that's up to him. Cool, it's his channel. He can do what he wants.
does
He's
ask
paying
us
you
for
guys to. Well, he asked you. He never asked me. That's the point. Yeah, never redirects to anybody apart from you two mainly, and you redirect mainly to him.
Oh, he
So
redirects
in
to
my
us.
head, I'm thinking, yo, these men are all working together. Yeah, to pollute the fan base and make up. A man said jealousy. I'm not jealous, bruv. I'm earning very
It's a
good money
crazy
out of what I do.
conspiracy.
Yeah, it's not no, it's not conspiracy.
To
Yeah?
say that we do it to
No,
pollute
but
the
hold
fan
on. I
base.
need to
Let me fin-
Lily,
finish.
land your point, please, because this is we
my
don't
point. No,
work
my point.
together,
No, my point is, yeah. All of you lot are super ultra positive about my football club that has won fuck all in 4.5 years. Yeah, every single one of you always speaks about Arsenal in a great light. Every single one of you. Every single one of you. The
Yeah,
six
you've
that
been
I
good
named
for
on the show.
Not true, but fine.
No, but the
Not true.
majority of time you talk about Arsenal in a really positive light. When
But
No,
the
it comes to
majority
second
of
half-
time you're winning.
Yeah, but the majority of the time we're winning nothing at the end of the season.
Okay, no, we can talk about that and the standards and all.
Yeah,
the
but
stuff.
you're trying to separate
My
two things
point,
that are
I am
together,
not.
mate.
But listen. You saying that I suck off your
You're
club.
trying to make, mate. I watched you the other day want your manager sacked because you lost the Milan derby. Yeah, so let's not try and play games here, Mo. Yeah, and I'm going to keep this respectful
No,
because
but
I like
that's-
both of you. Yeah,
No,
right.
100%.
And this ain't going to go south. You wanted your manager sacked for losing the Milan derby in the last minute of the game. I watched the game and I see your reaction. Yeah, you wanted your manager sacked. Your manager won a title and is the current league title holder. Yeah, your manager. Yeah, in fact, your club since Super Duper Mix been at Arsenal, by the way, has won 2 titles. It's won 2 titles in that time.
Okay.
Thank you. You wanted your manager sacked and had one of the biggest meltdowns I've ever seen in my life when you lost to Atleti and we all told you. Yeah, but guess what? All of you guys, the 6 I called out the other day, whenever I'm watching your content or I'm seeing your titles and watching your content, the majority of you are making out Arsenal are amazing.
Absolutely
Yeah, Arsenal
wrong.
are very good. Arsenal are super mentality monsters. Arsenal have got the backbone. Arsenal are favourites. Arsenal are champions elect.
I don't
Yeah,
understand
we've
why
not
you're
won
worried
anything
about
for
titles,
4.5 years. No, because the titles, most of the time, not just for you two, but for everyone that's doing this shit, yeah, don't marry up to what you're saying. And when it does, yeah, you're faking it and forcing it, is my point. Because
Absolutely not.
and if you know, and if you do
Absolutely not.
believe
I'm not
Arsenal are
taking
mentality monsters, and you do believe that Arsenal are great, scary, scintillating, and Saka is great and world class, that's cool. I'm cool with that. Then have the same standards when it's your football clubs. That's my point. Because when it's your football club, Mo, you lost to AC Milan the other day. You wanted Inzaghi sacked. I see you say it. You wanted him sacked. Thank you. Yeah. But what?
That was okay. Hold on. But that was emotions at that time.
Oh, okay. So what's your real opinion then?
Hold on. Why are you saying Inter here? I'm talking about. Let me now respond. Number one, I don't know. You're worried about my title. If it doesn't affect
It's
you,
not so much the titles, Mo.
Why
it's not
is
the
it?
titles, Mo.
Okay, so I want you to pinpoint to what.
Mo, you wanted your manager sacked after losing the Milan derby the other day. Your manager is currently the current Serie A champion. Yes or no? He is, yes?
Yes.
Right? You lose one game to your rival, yeah, and you want your manager sacked. Yeah, but then when Arsenal lose a game, oh, Arsenal robbed, or Arsenal were unlucky, or Arsenal were this, or oh yeah, Arsenal were that, oh, Arsenal are mentality monsters if they win a game, and blah blah blah. Like, Mo, come on. When it's your club,
But
you
I
lose
don't
one
do
game.
this.
We don't know, but Mo, you wanted your manager sacked for losing one game to AC Milan. Yeah. So my point is, when there's 5, 6, 7 people that have a big presence on YouTube, yeah, all sitting there that don't support my football club, talking about my football club like it's
that has nothing to do with
no, wait, talking about my football club like it is the current champions and like it is amazing and it's great and they can't, nobody can beat them, they're unbeatable, they're great. Then I'm going to call it out because you don't have that same standard for Inter. Because as soon as your club lost a game, you wanted your manager sacked.
Okay, I actually disagree with. Okay, let me just debunk a couple of things that you said. I actually was on Arteta's neck the whole summer. Most of my shows were people in my comment like, Mo, why do you want Arteta sacked? Okay, that's just I'm not gonna go
I
into
seen
detail.
it. That's why I
I
called
am
you out
not
on
gonna
your
go in
Inter
detail.
stuff.
I am not gonna go in details.
No, I know, but that's why I'm asking you about Inter because you
hold
did
on,
say that in the summer.
I told Arsenal fans that you should demand, but that's besides the point. I actually said that people belittle Arsenal, right? And Arteta, we should demand more, but that's beside the point. As for Husam, me and Husam had a big debate about him in trying to convince me that Arsenal are the best team in the league and the other team that's gonna win the league.
Husam wanted his manager sacked this
No,
season.
but
His manager's only just got the job. Why does he want his manager sacked?
That's a different thing.
Hold
You're
on.
No, it's
moving
not a
the
different
goalpost.
thing because it all
Lee.
intertwines and you man are trying to
No,
manipulate this
you're
whole
not.
conversation. Both of you this season
How are
have
you
said you want
manipulating?
your
What
manager
are you
sacked,
doing?
yes or no? Have you
Can I
both
just
said
ask-
this
can I just-
season? I'm not.
Lee, I am
listen,
addressing the
listen,
point.
answer
This
the
season,
question
no, I
because
haven't.
Lee,
you're
before
being the
before I-
politicians. Did both of you this season say you want your manager sacked? Did you say that, both of you?
Yeah, but that
Me,
has
no.
nothing to do with
Yes, you
me
did.
talking
You
about
said you wanted
Arsenal.
Slot out. Yes, you did.
That was before that was 7 months ago when he was first hired.
What does this have to do?
Okay,
I'm
no, hold
really-
on. So you did want your manager out?
When he was first hired, not this season, no.
Okay, cool. So hold on a minute. So you wanted your manager out before he even managed the game?
Yeah, but that was anyway.
Thank you. No. So yes, thank you. You've just come. I don't need the waffle. Yeah, you wanted your manager out. Well, it is.
I've already explained this before.
Mate, if you're in a court of law, and this is Judge Mo,
Xabi Alonso said no, and Amarim said no.
I am
This
really
is
trying
Judge
to
Mo.
understand your
Yes.
point.
Right. So this is Judge Mo. So if you're in a court of law with the judge is going to sit there. It's yes or no answer. Did you want Slot sacked before he started managing Liverpool? Yes or no?
Yeah, yes, I
Thank
did.
you. That's it. Mo,
No,
did
but
you want
that's
your
not-
manager sacked
that's
for
complex
losing to
and
AC Milan? Yes or no?
It was emotions, but reality.
Okay,
Yeah,
so what's your real?
I
So
said
that's
it.
my point.
I said
What
it.
is your real opinion? Because it was emotions, but then you thought about it the next day and changed your mind and still keep Inzaghi. But when we do it and we want our manager
hold
out,
on.
we're seen as the bad guys of the
No,
fan
hold
base.
on.
Wait.
Now
But
you hit the nail
then
on
you
the
guys are. Come on, man. What are we doing?
You hit the nail in the head. Here's the thing. Lee, we do not say anything about your opinion. I actually had Northside on my channel, just our literally just timed it online. Northside came on my channel. We debated Arteta. I never told him you should say this or you should say that, and he never told me this. Lee, that's actually, you hit the nail on the head. You can say whatever, Lee. I am not gonna sit here and say that you are milking your whatever club for content and being negative, because I know that you believe what you say, Lee.
Yeah.
I know that you believe. The problem is you are saying that I'm talking about Judge Mo and Husam, okay? Here, not talking about anyone else. You believe that we don't believe what we say. I said before, I will never sit on a show and say something I don't believe. And if
Same.
someone convinced me otherwise, and Northside many times have convinced me that my opinion is wrong, and I raised my hand and said, you are right at this point, and he can attest to this. The point is here, Lee, is that you are upset that we title the videos or we say something about Arsenal. I am an independent channel that I watch the Premier League more than Serie A, but I watch Inter more than anybody else, right? I've always watched the Premier League. So I think I am entitled to talk about the Premier League as someone on YouTube, as a commentator on the Premier League, like I talk about the Premier League. I am saying my opinion about Arsenal as I see it. You disagreeing with it, Lee, right? It's absolutely up to you. You can debate.
and that's
We
fine,
can do
by
a
the
show.
way.
Yeah,
I am
but that's
absolutely.
what
I
we're
can.
doing.
Let me finish. I can go on your
doing.
channel. Yes, exactly, Lee. I can go on your channel and you can say, Mo, by the way, you said Saka world class. Do you believe Saka world class? And I'm gonna debate this here and there. Hold on. I'm going to debate it with you
And I'll let
You said
Football
football-wise.
salad crap. I came on your stream.
By the way,
It's fine.
football-wisely, my problem with what you're approaching this, to be honest, that's with me. I don't care about anybody else. Is that you're annoyed for people titling their video away because you think it's clickbait. Well, if you watch the content and you just watch my content,
the title don't
I
marry
debate
up
a
to
lot.
the fucking content.
Why
mate.
does
That's
it
the
matter
point.
to you then?
Why does
as
it
a
matter to me?
person?
Because when it
Yeah.
comes to your football clubs that you're emotionally invested in, financially invested in, and so on and so forth, you have a totally different standard, So when it comes to our football clubs, we have a totally different standard to you two,
Absolutely.
And
Which is
wait.
true.
And we
Very
all have
true.
different opinions. Hold on, we all have different opinions, but you're the third biggest club in Italy.
Yes.
Yeah, you're the
Okay,
third
I don't
biggest
get
club
the
in Italy.
point, Leos. I
No,
don't get-
well, because you ain't let me finish. You're the third biggest club in Italy. Yeah, you're current champions. You wanted your manager sacked. You've just openly admitted, sat here, that you wanted him sacked because you were emotional that day. So, what is your actual opinion on your manager? That's my point. Number two, yeah, second point, yeah, when you're sitting there, yeah, and the people in the chat said, and everyone confirmed it in the chat, by the way, that watches you on a regular, that you wanted Arsenal to win the title for content. Straight away, the alarm bells are ringing here, mate. Yeah, you want Arsenal to win for content. Why? Because there's more Arsenal fans that are emotional and they're the thickest fan base that roam football. Yeah, in fact, world sport. They're the most fragile and emotional beings that live on the planet. Yeah, real talk. Yeah, you say anything negative against Arsenal, they're all on you. If any poll against players, they're on it. They win every one. Yeah, anyone that sits there like Simon Jordan on TalkSport and says any tiny bad word, or Gary Neville or anyone else, they're on it. Yeah, so my point is, when it comes back to your football clubs, have this exact same standard, because you're talking about my football club, yeah, completely different to how you would talk about your football club. And we're both the third biggest clubs in our countries. His football club, Husam's, yeah, he wanted his manager sacked before he even landed in the country. Yeah, has openly admitted that he wanted him sacked. He said it a minute ago. Yeah, he sat there and said that Arsenal have a weaker bench than Liverpool, but then has said that Liverpool have better, Arsenal have better squad depth. He said that on his shows. I've got all the receipts, mate. Every single
Yeah,
receipt.
but you
said
keep
that
going
last
to the
season, not
football
this season.
opinion. You
Yeah,
keep-
and guess what? Our bench
my
has gone
point.
backwards.
Your point, you keep going to the
You don't
football
have no
opinion,
bench.
which is we can sit here and debate the football opinion. That is
Well, when?
different.
Because we're trying to get to
We
this,
can
and you
do
keep
it
talking
now,
about something
but we
completely
just
different.
need-
You're
Yeah, but we're
separating the
talking
two.
I
now
asked
more
about
from a
the
YouTube
title.
perspective. We're talking
The
more
YouTube-
from like,
You're separating the two. The point is,
Let's
yeah, and
be
I'll shut up and let
honest,
Northside go.
because you're
No,
questioning our
I'll shut up and
intentions.
let no,
Yes,
yeah,
please,
because when
let
I look at
Northside
it, yeah, you talk about Liverpool completely different to how you talk about Arsenal.
How?
Why?
Explain it. How?
Right, how? Oh, do you want me to get the receipts out? Northside, if you want to go,
Yeah,
mate,
get the
I've got.
receipts out.
I can sit here for another 20 minutes reading receipts, mate. So if you want to
Yeah,
go.
get the receipts out. How? How
Right,
do I talk
okay,
about my
cool.
club?
Cool. Should we go then? Yeah, let's go. Cool.
Yes.
Because I've got receipts for everywhere. Right.
No problem.
Okay. So you think Man City, yeah, right? So you wanted to slot out in the summer for what? Why
Not
did you
in
want
the
to slot
summer.
out?
Not on the
Well,
summer.
it was in the summer.
No, it wasn't. No,
Yes, it
wasn't.
was in the summer.
No, this was when he was. Okay, I'll tell you the slot out.
No,
thing.
it was in the
when-
summer.
No, this was when slot was announced.
It was in the summer.
It wasn't. That was before
Okay,
the season
we're
even ended.
splitting hairs then. Okay, cool. Maybe.
Yeah,
I'll...
can we
yeah,
just-
that was-
Go on, why did you want him out? Why did you want him out?
Okay, I'll tell you why I wanted him out. First of all, it was an emotional reaction. Second of all, I wanted
Okay, so
Xabi
then
Alonso.
let's stop right there, because I'll point out on every point, because you'll go. So it was an emotional reaction.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
At the time, but there's a reason for it, because we wanted Xabi Alonso. He said no, and then after that, everyone was talking about Amarim. So I just got excited. I got hyped that we're gonna get Ruben Amarim. Everyone reported it, and then all of a sudden, Arne Slot is announced as the Liverpool manager, and I just
It was
like,
pre.
who
It
the
was
fuck
before
is this Slot
pre-season.
guy?
All the people in the chat are saying it was just before pre-season, which is the summer.
It was
which
literally.
I said
I
it
can
was.
literally show you the
Which I
video
said
on the
it
new
was.
tab.
Okay, cool. So the second thing,
Can I
yeah.
open up a new
So-
tab with a video?
No. So hold on. So why did you want him out? Because Xavi Alonso never turned up.
Mhm.
So you wanted
Yeah,
him out.
I've already explained. Here, this is the video right here.
No.
just so people-
Just let, because
Give-
I've not watched it, Husam. Yeah, but
Mhm.
I've got receipts. Yeah, right. So why did you want Arne Slot out before he managed a game for Liverpool? Please tell
just
me.
one time, because first of all, we have to address these.
No,
things.
come on, because you know what you said.
I'm not gonna play the clip. I'm just telling you the date right here, April 24th, 2024. That's when slot was announced.
Yeah,
What
no, that's
happened
when
is-
you put that on a title, but you've also said it recently before pre-season.
No, I didn't say it recently.
Yes,
before
you did. You
pre-season.
said it in the summer. I'm not stupid, and I'll find the clip.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
no, I will
Why are
find
we
it.
going this? What's the point?
No,
because
anyway,
my
anyway,
point is,
the point
my
is-
point is the double
I
standard.
wanted
Because you
Xabi
two can
Alonso.
try and fast forward me. I've got all night.
I
mate, yeah?
wanted.
You two are trying to fast forward me and lead me
I'm
down
not.
a different
I'm not.
road.
I'm trying to
No,
answer
my
your
point is, yeah, you have different standards for Liverpool. Yeah, so tell me why you want to
How?
Scott sacked.
How?
Why did you want that manager gone? I'll tell you how. Yeah, because
Yeah,
I've got
I'll
all the.
explain it.
Okay,
Can I
cool.
answer the
So
question?
tell me
first?
why you want his slot gone.
Okay. April 24th is when I think he was announced either the day before or that day Arne Slot was announced. I wanted Xabi Alonso to be Liverpool manager. After that, I wanted Ruben Amorim to be Liverpool manager. When
Okay.
Arne Slot was announced, I did not know of that guy. I've never heard of him before in my life. I was like, who the fuck are they hiring to take over from the greatest manager I've seen in my life? So the emotional reaction at the time was Slot out. I don't want this manager because I wanted someone who was about to win the league title with Leverkusen and someone who won 2 league titles with Sporting Lisbon and Ruben Amorim. That's the two
perfect.
people
So
that
you
I wanted.
wanted somebody that was a proven manager.
Yes, and I just essentially I was mad at the time.
Cool. How do you know what he's made of? The same as Arteta. How did we know what he was made of when I called him and said I want him sacked 3 weeks before his job? How's that different? How do you know what he's made of? This manager's at least managed a football club, right? And my point is, you wanted him sacked because he wasn't proven, that he could win. Yeah, well, he has won. He has won trophies. Has he won trophies? Is this manager you've got won trophies, or am I making this up?
Yeah, won the Eredivisie.
Yeah, he won 1 league title.
Oh, it's actually won a league title. Thank you. Cool.
Yes.
So you wanted a manager that's a proven manager, but you've got a manager that's actually proven he can win. Thank you. Yeah. So that's a different standard to Arteta, number one. Number two, well, it is because when Arteta got the job, he'd never managed a football club in his life. In fact, actually, that's a lie. He managed Man City to lose to Lyon, which was the last time they lost at home lost at home in a Champions League game. And that was about 6 years ago. That was the last time they lost a Champions League game at home in normal time. That's the only game he'd ever managed. So it's a different standard because this guy has won an Eredivisie, but you don't think he's proven enough to manage your football club. But now Super Duper Mick, who's won nothing apart from 1 FA Cup, with a team that weren't his, is now, he's favourite for the Premier League. No, he's favourite for the Premier League.
You're talking about Husam doesn't believe. This debate is not about the football. We're going to go to the
it's about the different standards in both of our clubs.
And let me tell you this. Husam answered this question. Before Arne Slot, if I give you a choice, take Arteta from Arsenal and hire Arne Slot, which one would you choose?
I said Arteta, I said Arteta at the time.
Lee,
this
is recorded.
This video,
I literally
this video is
not
being recorded.
Yes.
1 second, no. This video is not being recorded when Arteta just got announced as Arsenal manager. If this video was happening in 2018, I would have said, "Who the fuck is this?"
Exactly. So now a manager who has won an FA Cup, ripped up the whole team, not won fuck all since 4.5 years later. You would rather take him than somebody that's proven he can win a league title.
Now we talk to the football league. Now we talk about
because he asked me a question. You ain't let me finish it, and I said I can go for 10 minutes with the facts, with his statements, his exact words. And this is why I'm calling him out. Number 2, our bench is weak. Your words. You said that. You said that last week. Same team as last year. You said the bench is weak. Same. Arsenal have a better bench. You said that last year.
Your one or which one?
You said Arsenal have a better bench. Your words.
Yes. Arsenal do.
Okay. Cool. So Arsenal have a better bench.
Than Liverpool. Than Liverpool.
Okay. Cool. Let's move on. 1 injury, we're fucked. Your words.
Yes.
Same for Arsenal then,
No, but I explained the difference.
Well, there is no difference.
There is a difference. You need
exactly different standards. Thank you.
No, it's not different standards. It's because you have a different team. Your team is the following. If Bukayo, Saka, or Saliba get injured, by the way, I literally explained this to you last night. For us, it's not even about Mo or Alisson, Trent, and Van Dijk. For us, Konate and Gravenberch and McAllister, which is the equivalent of a Partey for you, or someone like
that. It's the equivalent of Saliba and Gabriel, so it's the same thing.
No, it's not, because I'm not talking about Van Dijk. I'm talking about starters in our team, like a Jota. I'm talking about I'm saying essentially it would be Havertz for you, Partey for you. I'm not talking about the best player.
Partey barely played a game last season, mate, and we took the season to the last.
And that's Konate right there. He played 10 games the whole year.
Can we now, guys? I need to cut you off because I need to ask you. Can we guys now establish?
That's what I'm saying. As soon as you ask me a question, you ain't let me finish the point.
And I didn't let Husam as well. And that's his channel as well. I'm just gonna say we established that Husam, when he titles his video, he believes what he says.
Yeah,
he might.
No, but that's my the point is he doesn't. He has double standards for his club compared to mine.
He might have. Lee, he might have. That's the thing.
Okay, hold on. Well, I couldn't get through my points because he's cut me off.
Yeah, because I need to hear it.
Because I have your words on here, your exact words of how you cook your football club and how you say these things. But then when it's my football club, by the way, your football club won something last season, mine didn't.
Mhm.
Yeah. How many trophies your football club won since Arteta's been manager? 3? 4?
3. Yeah.
3.
Yeah,
3.
3.
Yeah, 3. You wanted your manager sacked before you even played a game. Yeah. You take Arteta that's won fucking 1 trophy. Yeah. But I was trying to get through the points, but let Northside go. Go on, Northside. Go on. Because I can't say the whole points, because if I say the whole points, they're both muddies.
No, I'm not mad
What was
at
the
all.
question?
I keep the same energy. I stick by every single word, Lee. You can never mud me. I say what I genuinely believe. My intentions are true. My intentions are pure. And to be honest with you, listen, questioning someone's integrity has nothing to do with any of this stuff. You're saying I hold a different standard. 3 years ago, when we were crap, I was consistently the only Liverpool fan on YouTube telling people that no one should be Klopp out. We were 5th. We were shit. I told every single person we shouldn't be Klopp out. Tom Little was Klopp out. Many people were Klopp out. I said to their face, Klopp is not to blame. FSG is to blame. We flew an FSG out plane over Anfield. So how am I keeping different energy? I keep the same energy for my club. I don't think we're good enough because we've already started from a position of weakness from you. Never mind Man City. Your problem is Man City. You finished 2nd to City twice. We finished 5th behind Newcastle and Man United.
There's nothing to
third
stop you
behind
going from
Liverpool.
5th to 1st, mate. Conte's proven you can do that from 10th. Leicester have proven from 17th. So many teams around Europe have
You're
proven.
using Leicester as an example.
No, I'm using Chelsea, Leicester. I could use so many teams, mate. Just because you finished 5th and we finished 2nd, don't mean you can't win the league this season.
Yeah, it does.
Especially when you've already proven with winners in your team that have got over the line again last season.
It does if you make profit in the
and none of
transfer
our
window.
players have ever won anything at this football club, apart from Kieran Tierney and Saka, who was sat on the bench in the semi and the final. Yeah, they're the only 2 players that won something at our football club. Yeah, how many players in your club have actually won something? Yeah, and not only that, some of the players in your club have won Champions Leagues and leagues. Yeah, so like I said, cool, it's your opinion, but it makes no sense when you're gassing up Arsenal, and have different standard for Liverpool. I'll let Northside go. I'm going for a piss.
Go ahead.
What was the question? What was it? Actually, I wanted to ask Mo. I wanted to ask Mo a question. Actually, what's your opinion? I haven't spoken to you this season. We haven't spoken.
Yeah.
So far this season, we haven't spoken. Do you? I know Husam says he thinks Arsenal are going to win the league. Do you think Arsenal are going to win the league or the Champions League?
I actually believe that you're built to win the Champions League the way you play now. And I believe with Rodri's injury, if the news about Odegaard that is coming back after the international break, I believe it's a 50-50. I keep the exact same energy. I said in the beginning of the season that Arsenal are not favorites, especially with City getting Gundogan. I believe that City went ahead of you because you did not get what I thought as a striker. But I think with Rodri now being injured, I believe it's a 50-50 now. That's my belief. But before we go on to the football, because I know that the football will take us to a completely whole new world, I just wanted to establish something, and I wanted to Lee to be here because I needed to put that statement out. You saying that Husam holds a different standard or Mo holds a different standards, Lee, please listen to this when he comes in. It's very important, right? It's very, very important to say that. About the different standards and all of this can be debatable. What I mean by that, and I want Lee to listen to this. This is very important about content, Northside, by the way. I can literally say, I want him to put the headphones.
Lee! Hello.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us? All right, now you can hear us.
All right.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
So Northside, Lee, Husam, and I want everyone in the chat to hear this. It's very important. So we establish that someone can be deluded and put a title that they believe in, and that title can be completely debunked. For example, I can say, I believe Newcastle will win the league. As long as I believe it, I didn't lie. I might have different standards for Real Madrid than Atletico Madrid. This is all can be debunked in a debate. But to question that Husam lies because he doesn't believe it is a completely different topic. We can say, I sat and cooked Husam on his opinions, and he cooked me on my opinions. He cooked me. He said, Mo, you're wrong. This opinion is rubbish. This is completely wrong. But I told him I believe, and then I was proven wrong at the end or right. That is completely different than saying, by the way, Husam, you lied. You lied. You're absolutely did not believe what you said on the stream, and you did it for this. That is what we want to establish here. We can literally now, Northside, go to your point. Why does Husam back Arteta? Why does Mo think this is Arteta's last chance? It was last chance. Why do Mo think that it's a 50-50? Why does Mo debate Husam daily that Liverpool have a 20% plus chance to win the league, while Husam says they have 5 or 10. We can debate that. That is a different
that's
opinion.
football debate, though.
That's a
different
football
than,
debate.
like,
That's an opinion.
integrity,
Not only a
title.
football debate. That's a debate. That's a debate. Why, Husam, do you hold different? Why, Mo? We can actually debate neither. Mo, why do you hold Inter to a different standard than Arsenal? We can answer this.
Okay, so answer that then.
Number one, I don't that much now. Nowadays,
Well, you do
today,
because
I
you
don't.
wanted your manager sacked twice
Now
for
I
losing
don't.
2 games.
Let me answer then. I don't now, but I believe that Arsenal. Okay, I don't believe Arsenal or Inter in the same stratosphere. Be honest.
Based
I've said
on
that many
what?
times. See, now we can debate it. I believe we won 20 league titles. We won 3 Champions Leagues. We won a treble.
You've
right?
won 40. You've won 43 trophies or 46
Not about
trophies.
okay. My personal opinion, Lee.
How many have Arsenal won?
Okay, hold on. Let me answer.
I want him
don't
to land.
believe-
I want to say
Yeah.
something. Go on,
I
man.
don't.
Go on,
That's my personal opinion, and I'm very vocal about this. I
Yeah.
don't consider the local cups, and I told that to Northside about the Coppa del Rey in Italy. I don't believe they are a measurement to how big a club is. We can debate that. Me and you can disagree. I debated Man City fans about this. I believe to measure your club how successful it is, it's about 2 things: winning the Champions League and the Premier and your league title, and be close to the top. Always there. Your name is there. This is why I believe Man United now are in the mud. Why are they in the mud? Even though they won the Europa League, even though they won the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup, I told Terry to his face, I told him, you have been the only club in the top 6 that your name is not being mentioned close to winning the Champions League or the Premier League for the last 12 years. Even Spurs reached the final. That's why I believe Man United now are in a worse place. You measure it by trophies.
Mo thinks Liverpool are the biggest club in England.
I believe Liverpool are the biggest club. Why? 6 Champions Leagues. Lee, now you're laughing. Now, Lee, now we can debate it.
I understand why there's a debate for them
I
to
hold
be the
Inter
biggest
to
club.
a different standard.
that.
Arsenal. I'm gonna tell you,
19 plus 6. That's
But Mo, at the same time, yeah, you're talking about you can't talk about Arsenal and Inter. Respectfully, yeah, you guys you
Don't
guys
get
have won the
triggered that I
Champions
said
League.
Arsenal
You
are
have won
bigger
the
than
Champions
Inter. Don't
League,
get
but let's
triggered
keep it real. No, let's keep it real. Let's talk facts. You're a selling club just like Benfica. Yes, you have European history. Yeah. Yes, you have European history. Yeah. But let's not go on like Benfica are a team that are favorites to win the league. You get further than Benfica, but you don't win it anymore. You don't. And your club, every single season or every other season, you sell your best players. So you're not the club that you used to be when you had Jose. So respectfully, you're in the same bracket as Arsenal under Wenger, that you was in the Champions League. You were thereabouts. Yeah. We can debate how highly people put Inter to win the Champions League. You ain't going to win it. You never build a team anymore. You're a club that's a stepping stone, just like Arsenal was under Arsene Wenger. Being in the Champions League multiple years and you don't win it. So respectfully, you used to be a big club in Europe. It's been a very long time since you're a big club in Europe. Benfica are not considered a big club in Europe. How long has it been? I know it's been longer than you guys. You guys ain't won it for a very long time. You can't even keep hold of your best talents. So respectfully, you're a selling club. Yeah, you're big in your country. Well, so is Arsenal. So is Arsenal. Yeah, you win Serie A's, but you don't win Champions Leagues. So respectfully, don't talk as if you're Real Madrid or Barca. Or
They've won
Bayern.
2 Serie A's since 2010, by the way.
And we reached the Champions League final,
Hold
bro.
on. You're talking about no, because you're talking about.
Actually, you're wrong.
Hold on, because you
have
said this to me
Lautaro
before. Let me
Martinez.
land my
Actually,
point.
you're
Let me
wrong.
land my point. Mo, let me land my point. I didn't disrupt you. I've been very, very quiet. You've said this to me, and we've said this before. Northside, when I said my standards, you said to me, Northside, respectfully, in your words, you said to me, Northside, you can't talk about Inter. We're a different club. No, you was a different club. You lot don't do nothing in the Champions League. Yes, you get far. You get to quarters and semis. So did Arsenal under Wenger. So what? You ain't favourites to win, and you ain't gonna win it. When we're talking about the teams that are gonna win it, we're talking about City and Real Madrid, not you guys. No, it's the truth. You don't pay the wages, and you guys have to balance the books. You're a selling club, just like Benfica. That is what you are. You have got still status in your league, in Champions League. You guys ain't that. You couldn't even get past Atleti, yeah, and that is why you were flipping out. And this is the thing, yeah. When it's your club, you're flipping out, saying this and that. Every time I talk to you, which you can challenge me if you want, you always challenge me when it comes to my opinions on Arsenal. At the end of the day, yeah, what gives you the right to think that your club should be winning Champions League and you're freaking out against Atleti when you're a selling club and you don't keep your best talent? You can't pay the wages, you can't pay the money. As soon as they become a player that can play for the biggest clubs that continuously win in Europe, yeah, you're talking about flipping up because you guys lost to Atleti. It's the same with Arsenal. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you can't have that expectation. You've seen your club be great. Yeah, you have seen your club be great in Europe. And I haven't seen my club be great in Europe. Fair enough. We can still have that ambition. The fact that we're not there doesn't mean that we can't be there. Man City have an ambition. They weren't European champions when I grew up, and when you grew up,
We get
they had more
at a time. Ambition
The
can
thing
get
is,
one
when you
point.
talk about your club, you talk about your club like you guys are running a Champions League. Respectfully, you aren't. You're a team that used to win Champions League. You don't win Champions Leagues no more. Your team ain't built to win the Champions League anymore. Look at your squad. You got 36 and 34-year-olds, and your best talents go. Yeah, and the ones that stay there is because nobody won it, like Martinez and those ones. Nobody really wants to pay the money for certain players. Yeah, you have got one or two very good players. I'm not denying that. But stop going on, yeah? Like, your club is this club that keeps dominating in Europe. You're not that club for it. You ain't been
Let
that
me
club for a
answer
long
now.
time.
Okay. I let you speak. Number one, in the year that I flipped about Atletico Madrid, the year before we reached the final. So I expected the manager to at least get to a semi-final. Number one. In no point, Northside, I said that Arsenal should not aim to win the Champions League. I literally said last season that Arsenal should aim to win the Champions League. Baby steps, yes. But I said you got knocked out of Bayern Munich. I think Arsenal did all right, but they should be aiming to win against Bayern Munich. That is number two. So that to respond to your point about Inter not holding on, we have Bastoni, we have Marcos Thuram, who chose Inter ahead of a lot of other clubs, even clubs in Spain that wanted him as a free agent because
He's
he offered
trash.
them
No one wants
Inter.
him. He's trash.
Okay.
This is like Declan Rice chose Arsenal over Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. Yeah, good one.
Choosing. Okay, see, you pick and choose, and I'm giving you the facts.
No, you know,
Marcos
no,
Thuram
it's
choose
not
Inter
facts.
over other clubs.
Yeah, because
or
I've
no?
spoken facts about your club that you can't deny.
No, you
that you guys
didn't.
ain't favorites.
No,
Yes,
you
you got to
didn't.
the final. What
No,
happened
you
to your best
didn't.
talents? What happened
You're
to your best
flexing
talents?
to Ram,
Nothing.
yeah?
There is-
Declan
what happened
Rice
to your
apparently
best
chose
talent?
Real.
There's a difference. Both of you now are talking over me.
No,
I didn't
because
flex
your best
anything.
talents leave.
Which one?
Thuram in Europe, is he clinical?
Which one? Hold on. Which one left? Can you explain to me? And by the way, I don't debunk that we are a selling club.
Well, your
right?
manager left.
I'm
Your
sure.
manager left. Conte and went to
Oh,
Tottenham.
no. Conte left, not to go. Oh, here's the difference.
And why
Now
did he
you're
leave?
not speaking facts.
Why did he leave?
Why did he
Selling
leave?
us?
No. You aren't speaking facts. Conte left because he disagreed with the board, not because
Why?
another club.
Why? Because they wanted to get rid of players.
No. Yeah, because he did disagree.
They wanted to get rid of players. Thank you.
Yeah,
Which is
selling
exactly
club,
what he
that's why
said.
they're in the Champions League for 25
What's the
years.
point?
Why
What
he's
is
not
your point?
responding to you saying he's a selling club. He's already agreed with you that he's a selling
Like
club.
we actually had to
No,
sell
he
to
said
balance
what
the
players did he
Hold
sell?
on. We had to sell to balance the books. So other teams. So what does this have to do with me saying that Inter, when we reach the Champions League final, the year after, we should definitely aim to actually at least reach a semi-final?
Because that's the reason why Conte left, because your boards wanted to start selling players.
Conte now. No. Forget Conte. Now,
No, why are we forgetting Conte?
I'm
This
gonna
is what
tell
this
you,
guy's done the
because
whole
he
stream, by the way. I'll
jumps-
forget
no,
that.
because he
We'll
jumps-
package that over here.
both of
This
you
guy's
now took
taking
over
things
me.
apart and
Both
packaging
of
them in
you,
No,
both
talk about it
took
together.
over me. Both of you now. You jump points, Northside, when I'm responding to 1 point. You said why you flipped last season when you got knocked out of Atletico, because when your team reached the final the year before, you should at least aim for the semi-final. And because we were ahead in that tie. That's why I flipped. And the manager made mistakes and the players absolutely shat their bed. And that's why we lost. That's why I flipped shit. Does that answer your question about Atletico Madrid or no?
No.
How is that?
No, because you
no.
and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because if you rewind this stream all the way back to when I asked you about AC Milan and Atleti, you said, well, I was emotional at that time. So that was genuinely your actual fault, because you said I was emotional. I didn't really want Inzaghi out.
At that time, we were going for
So
the
thank
league
you. So,
title.
and I've had this debate with Lee
So what
Judges
is your
before,
point?
because
You
when
make a point,
because
then.
Lee Judges did the same after we lost to Tottenham. Yeah, when Arteta got the job and we lost to Tottenham in one game. Yeah, Arteta out. The very next day, he went on the same old Arsenal podcast and said we've got to give him more time. So I called him out. I said, yesterday you said get him out. Now it's giving him more time. Yeah, he did the same with Emery. Yeah, he was in the pub when we lost in Baku. You know, with Claude, RIP to him. Yeah, and he said to Claude as they were walking out the pub, "Stack Unai Emery. That's a disgrace." He then goes straight on AFTV and says, "We've got to back him in the summer." I can't take these people seriously.
So what
Which is your actual opinion?
What
What is your actual opinion? No, because you said in the moment you wanted your manager sacked. So was
Yes.
that being real or not being
No,
real?
that's being emotional at that time.
Okay, and that's why I'm saying I
So
can't
what
take
is
that
your
seriously.
point here? Am I lying? No,
No,
I
well,
was
that's my point.
emotional.
No, wait.
Let me ask you
So if you're
something. When a
emotional,
man-
hold on,
when a man gets
Mo.
upset-
Let me land.
No, but if you're accusing me of not being
No,
real,
I'm
I'm
not accusing you of being real. I'm not accusing you of being real. Mo, I like you. I think you're a cool guy. My point is, if you're being emotional and shout,
Yeah.
I want the manager out, then the next day you changed your opinion
Yeah.
because you've calmed down a little bit. Maybe don't do a watch along for Inter Milan games. Yeah, because then why? Because I can't take you seriously. If you're saying Inzaghi out, then the next day, actually, I was being a bit hothead. Because you've done it twice.
People
Yeah, but that's normal. That's football.
No,
fam.
it's not.
absolutely
No, it's not
normal.
normal. No, it's not.
I'm emotional when I watch my club.
Hold on.
I'm
Now,
emotional when I
that's
stick by
for
my
you,
opinions.
Lee. That's you. That's
Yeah,
you,
I'm
Lee.
emotional when I stick by my
Yeah, but
opinions.
we're
No,
different
hold
people.
on.
Like you
But
can be
Lee-
a more you can be more concise and relaxed, and we can be more angry. Also, it's in our
Yeah,
DNA.
I
We're
am an
Arab, so
angry
we just
guy.
mad.
I'm very angry.
guy.
I'm
By the
angry
way,
about my club going 20 years without a
I am
title.
very angry when I watch
Yeah, and if
football.
I'm angry, that's
And
normal.
everyone's sucking it off saying
By the
it's
way,
a great club.
By the way, just to let you know, I was watching Manchester United game, and I get angry when I watch football that my wife has to remove stuff from next to me. I get angry and emotional.
Yeah,
right?
but what's this? Yeah, I get that. Go on, good.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but you get my point, Lee. Like I got angry at that time, and
So
by
you
that
shouted the
time-
manager out.
Yes, of course.
Okay,
What
but
is
the next
wrong with
day you
that?
changed your mind.
No, because I sat down. We were going
Realized
for
that
a
you
league
fucked
title.
up. But then guess what? After you've done that, you then did it again against AC Milan this season.
Because again, being emotional watching my club, which is I'm
Okay,
expecting
I'm
you
emotional.
to be the same.
I'm emotional.
I'm
Yeah,
expecting you to be the same.
yeah, guess what? Mo, I stick by my views, yeah? Well, I stick by my standards, yeah? This football club has gone 20 years without a title. It's gone 31 years without a League Cup. It's gone 30 years without a trophy in Europe. And it's gone 4.5 years without a trophy in general, the FA Cup, yeah? So I'll stick by this Arteta out until he proves he can actually win something. And if he wins the League Cup this season, I'll say fair play to him. He's won a League Cup. Yeah, going flipping and flopping from day to day based on a result. Sorry, mate, that ain't me.
Oh yeah, of course. We're all with you,
Yeah,
Lee.
but you're different
Listen,
people. Like,
hold
how's
on.
that?
No.
a thing?
Osam, I need to establish something here. Lee, I have never
Oh,
said
one second, guys. I just need to let these cleaners out. No, I've got
We have
cleaners
before-
here.
okay, by the time Lee
One
comes,
second.
Yes.
I'll be 2
Guys.
minutes max.
go ahead. Northside's channel is in the description, people. I believe you're a full-time now.
No, part-time.
Part-time.
Part-time. Yeah.
Guys, Northside's channel is in the description. Listen, all I'm telling you, you like his views, you don't like his views, but I'm telling you, he's giving you honest views all the time. He's giving you what he believes. You agree, you disagree, as long as you challenge his football opinion, go support Northside channel in the description. We got almost 2,000 people here. So please, go and support Northside. You're on the way to 15K, if I'm not mistaken, my man.
Yeah. We're on the way. Can I just say this, Mo? Do you know what's funny about the chat? Yeah, they're saying, "Oh, why is Lee? Yeah, getting upset about certain titles and this and that." These are the same people that don't like us based on our content. So they will judge us based on the chat.
But hold on,
The chat.
Oh,
They
yeah,
will
not
judge
us.
us. They will judge us, or me and Lee. They put us together. That's my dad. You know what I'm saying? They put us. they put us. Yeah, they hate us based on our content and what we say about our club. And then when we have an issue with certain ways that this club is promoted on YouTube by certain content creators, like I said, Husam was on my channel the other day. I've not specifically said every single point is at
You'll be on my channel this Friday, 1:15.
Yeah, you already know. Do you know what I'm saying? They will say you're negative, you're not a real fan, can't believe this, stink, you guys just hate Arsenal, and then say, Northside, Lee, why are you annoyed by content? But you get annoyed by our content all the time, going in our chat, shouting abuse and whatever else that you have to say and basing your opinion on us and how much we are a fan based on our content. You can't have it both ways. You can't judge someone. The chat can't judge people's content and label them whatever they want based on the content provided. And then when we have an opinion on other people's content or certain clips, oh, why are you rattled? Why are you rattled about our content then? Why do you even care?
But we aren't. But I'm not the chatter.
No,
maybe.
I'm talking about the chat. I specifically said 4 times the chat. I never said
okay. So,
chat.
but people in the chat as well, sometimes they get rattled. Mo, I get DMs. Mo, why do you hate Arsenal? Literally, bro, like just a simple DM. Why you hate Arsenal? Mo, why do you gaslight Liverpool? Okay, Red Line Taranga.
He
shout
does
out.
gaslight us a lot. Shout out Red Line.
Red Line Taranga. Like,
Listen,
big up.
big
I'm
up
gonna
anyway.
say something. I'm gonna say something, Nursad. I know you have to go.
Yeah.
Basically, people can put out content as much as they want. They can say their opinion. They believe it. They can put out, as long as you believe your opinion, which is, I believe that you and Lee believe your opinion as much as I believe myself, Sam, believe our content, my opinions. We can debate them and challenge them. I will never question that you don't believe what you say. I believe that you believe what you say.
Yeah.
One question.
You've met me though. You've met me.
I met you in real life, so I know that you believe that shit that you say.
Yeah.
That shit. Look at this guy.
You believe that shit. Let's go.
I know that you do. I know that you do. But that's the whole point. Is that don't say, oh, you do this to lie or for this, for that. No, there are debates.
Not for clicks or for views.
There are
I
debates.
never
By the way,
necessarily said that. I just said I just said, yeah, when rivals are talking about Arsenal, a lot of the times I don't think it's balanced. The amount of content saying that we're scary
positive more than negative.
doesn't also balance in, I'm talking in general.
Yeah.
Doesn't also balance with the amount of things we've not addressed and our weaknesses and the reasons for why we're not going to win the league.
But
And
not
even
side
if it's
in our
mentioned-
That's why
defense.
you have a
Like I said,
channel.
even if
That's
it's
why you have
mentioned-
a channel.
even
You
if
have a
it's
channel.
mentioned, even if it's mentioned in the video, the title and the thumbnail are always about we're unbeatable. It's always about, that's the leading title for most of them. The leading title is about how incredible we are. And that is the thing. And listen, it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. People have their opinion, I have my opinion. It is what it is. Yeah. At the end of the day, in content creating, a lot of people are gonna say, oh, people can have their opinion. When people like their opinion, like the same people that will say, oh, why are you guys so rattled? Why are you saying this and that? Why are you so rattled when there's a difference of opinion that Arsenal fans that keep getting proven right that this team ain't ready to win major honors? It ain't. It's a very good team. Arteta's built a very good defense. He's built a team that can challenge. It's not about challenging anymore. It's about getting over the line, and we've not addressed our weaknesses.
Yeah.
What's the
But
difference?
that's an opinion. Like a lot of people have said that you addressed some points. Some people say you haven't. So now we can disagree on opinions. Now we can sit.
That's more football
debate.
talk.
That's what football talk is. Guys, I know there is tons of super chats. And we're gonna do all of them when Lee comes in before we go to the next point. It is very important.
Big up.
We're gonna do the super
Big
chats.
up
I know that you
Northside.
have to go Northside. I know
Yeah.
that you have to go. Big up Northside. Thank you for joining.
Northside LDN in the description. Go subscribe,
Yes.
people.
Big up.
Northside Familia. He was singing Havertz song yesterday. Go watch the EA video. He was singing
Yeah?
Havertz song.
Just for
Singing-
you, Darwin Nunes. He came from the big And Mo,
50
don't get
million
rattled,
down the
man.
drain.
Don't get rattled.
Kai Havertz
Listen,
scores
Inter-
again. Hold.
Inter are the Italian Benfica. That's what it is, bro. It is what it is.
You,
It is
you
what-
aren't even the
You
English
know,
Benfica.
when I said that, nigga
You
say-
aren't even the English Benfica. So
You,
be
you know what's
fair,
funny
I mean-
about that? You guys play each other in the Champions League.
Huh? No. Then I'm not gonna have chest for that. Oi, but if
Yeah,
we
there
beat
you
Mo-
are.
if
There
we
you are.
beat
But I thought
Mo-
they're the Italian
if we-
Benfica.
no, hold on.
Look at this guy. If we beat Mo, yeah, that filo da puta.
Bro,
swear
I'm
down.
just gonna say, who's your daddy? That's the point, bro.
Bro, I'm not Diddy, bro. This ain't Diddy and Meek Mills, bro. Don't be telling me about who's your daddy, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the top gooners
Hey,
are
when
like
it
that.
came
You know
to
what
the
I'm saying?
Champions League, Northside lost on
Yeah.
his chest. He's like, nah, I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying
Yeah,
nothing.
bro. This ain't Epstein Island about who's your daddy, bro. Like, relax. You know what I'm saying? Relax. Well, big up Mo, big up Husam. Listen, I'm out, man. Love, guys. Love.
See you, bro. See you.
Love.
Listen, people, we still have Leon. We're gonna talk about the football. Say that again. Oh my god. Listen,
Oh,
people.
I'm sorry. Footy Judge Mo on 25.
I didn't hear you. I
To
didn't
the
hear
people,
you.
5 seconds.
Anyway, people, listen. As for like the titles, the
Can I get some
content,
water?
and Arsenal and all this stuff, it is absolutely. Is we can actually agree just to disagree on opinions about Arsenal. You can say Arsenal are great. I can say Arsenal are shit. You can say Arsenal are going to win the league. I say Arsenal are second favorites. I can say Liverpool are this. You can debate me on it. You can debate me on this. Like I say many times that Liverpool are one of the teams that can win the league. It's as simple as that. And people, oh no, Mo, you're gaslighting us. You're gaslighting us. I believe no, like I believe I'm not gaslighting you. For people that say, yeah, but you guys say Arsenal will rob the referees and stuff like that. I keep the same energy. When I say Trossard, the red card should have been red card, Rice should not. Me and Husam absolutely disagree. You guys know that. Husam thinks that a Rice red card is the right one, and Trossard red card is the wrong one, and I think it's the other way around. That is a whole of football debate. Do you know that, Lee? Do you know this?
So I didn't hear any of that.
Do you
So
know this?
I
You know
had
that
seen
me
it
and
here. I had to
Husam-
pay
me-
him. Sorry.
Me and Husam sat on streams on MHF, on Don Husam on Football Terrace. We had arguments that he believes the Declan Rice red card was the right one and the Trossard was wrong. And I believe it's vice versa. So that robbed thing, he said Arsenal were robbed for Trossard, but Rice cost Arsenal. I said in the beginning, I agreed with the Rice red card. And then I said, no, I don't think it's a record. Opinions differ. We were speaking about Northside, and he's saying that people get upset with his opinion. And I say, Lee can have his own opinion. Lee can have his standards about his club. It's his club.
Yeah,
He can say-
but my opinion is spot on about this football club mode. That's my point.
But that's your
Because
opinion.
it's proven right
That's
every
your
year.
opinion.
No,
That's your
it's not my opinion.
My
It's
point about
facts.
this, I
It's based
believe-
on facts.
Do you know that
Because
last
every
season
year
I
it's
told-
right. We ain't
I
won
did-
nothing, Mo.
No, you have not. You have done okay.
So,
this is what
but
you have done.
my opinion is based on factual evidence. We've won nothing.
You
Yeah, so
still
why
haven't
are
won
Arsenal
anything.
amazing? Thank you. That's my point.
Yeah,
So
but,
this
but still,
glazing
I
of
can say that
so this
Arsenal play-
glazing of Arsenal, yeah, from so many rival
Can
fans.
we say the same about Chelsea?
No, because it's not so bad, bro. Everywhere I look, I open YouTube every day, and there's another new channel sucking my club off. Yeah, and they don't support my club. We got the Henry Wright sitting out here. Yeah, this guy sat in my gaff, by the way, sat right next to me in my gaff here. Right, go back to his videos last season with me and him doing videos. Go and listen to how he speaks, yeah, how he talks in general, yeah, just the way he's talking, yeah, and then how he talks about his football club. Now go and watch his football channel. He sounds like Terry. Yeah, and this is why I'm getting the ump with it. Go and listen to Rory Jennings. Yeah, go and listen to Gold Bitch. That Gold Bitch, yeah, that don't give me stuff, bro. I swear down. That guy wants his manager sacked. His words. He wanted him sacked. Yeah, after sitting there 2-3 months ago saying, oh, yeah, the loud vocal minority of Arteta, and he tried to do a southern accent. Go to a game, mate. Yeah, because now, fast forward, he wants his manager sacked. Why did the check not bounce? Did the check bounce, bro?
And I believe that you can.
And this is my point. Arsenal
out now. Why now?
Yes, you can. He's won nothing, Mo.
Not now. Okay, hold on. You know, let me tell you opinion. People in the chat.
Nothing.
Hold on. People in the chat. There is 1,700, almost 2,000 people here. Fantastic. We're having a football debate now. I'm gonna go to super chats. In the summer, people in the chat said they can tell you. I said if Arsenal can find a different manager now to come to this club, they should get another manager. No, we should give him another chance. I'm like, no, you shouldn't. But once the season starts now, there is no point of being Arteta out today.
Why?
There's no point. Because what are you going to do now?
Go and get a manager that can actually get over the line.
But you're second in the league.
And? When
you don't believe that?
No, we're third in the league.
You don't believe that
we're actually third in the league, by the way. Yeah,
okay, do you believe that Arteta this season can win you the La Liga or no?
No. I've not believed since before he got the job.
No. For now, today, how Rodri's injured, Liverpool have a new manager.
Let me tell you about Rodri's injury and KDB's injury.
Players. Let me tell you this. You know, I sat yesterday and I said I would choose Raya over Ederson this season. 6-7 games in. Over Ederson. Many mistakes from Everton.
Yeah, and this is the point.
Do you agree or no?
Games in.
Do you agree or no? This season, 7
people have
games
purple patches. People have purple patches. We've seen this in football. So 6-7 games, cool. Give them their flowers when they play well, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do that, Mo. No, Mo. Let me just say, yeah. I say the same. I was one of the ones, by the way, and nobody clips this crap up. Yeah, I was one of the ones. So when Raya got I was one of them. It's too late now because this is when Raya came in. When Raya came into the club, I wanted Raya at the football club. I said, F Ramsdale, he's not good enough. However, what he has done, Ramsdale, has exceeded my expectation of him because I actually thought he was worse than what he is. However, he is nowhere near the level to win me a title. Raya, I think, could potentially be that level, but at the same time, I still don't look at that squad and that manager and think we can win a title. But he is like years clear. Wait, fans were going to the games. I interview Kenny after every game. Yeah, and home games, he goes to every game. Yeah, I interview Kenny after every single home game, and he goes to all of them. Fans were singing, and he goes to all the London aways, yeah, and Leicester. right? Every single game when Raya was in goal, Arsenal fans in the stadium were singing for Aaron Ramsdale to go back in goal. Yeah,
Yes,
Sky
because he was
Sports.
making mistakes.
Wait. Why was he making mistakes, Mo? Because
In
his
the
fan
beginning,
base
yes.
didn't want him. So
Yeah.
they were making it difficult for him. They were singing Ramsdale songs. Yeah. The manager didn't want him. The manager they back, by the way. Yeah. The manager didn't want him. Now, fast forward 2 years later, after I said he ain't good enough for Arsenal. Oh, it's great business getting rid of him. The first start Fabio Vieira had for Arsenal after coming off the bench against Man United, giving the ball to Bruno. He then passed to Rashi and he scores. Yeah. The very next game he started. There's a clip, and I'll find that clip because somebody tweeted me it the other week. Yeah, where I said on my fan cam after I can't remember what game it was. I said I've seen enough of Fabio Vieira already. That's his first start. Ship him off back to Porto is trash. Yeah, he ain't good enough for this league. Yeah, nowhere near good enough to win me a title. Ship him back to Porto. Where is he now? Oh, Porto. Yeah, I also said last summer get rid of Smith Rowe. Yeah, I like the lad. I think he's a good player, but he ain't good enough to win me a title. Yeah, this summer. It's now fashionable. Oh, great business. Great business. I said Tavares ain't the level. I said Ben Shite. I called Ben Shite from day one. Ben was shite at centre back. Play him at right back. He's decent. But guess what? I've also said this summer he's getting the Ramsdale treatment because Timber's going to take his spot because the manager don't rate Ben White. Yeah, he don't rate him. Yeah, and what? I know he's injured at the minute, but when he weren't injured, he was holding bench for Timber. Calafiori, I've seen him playing. Every time that guy's played, he's been trash.
I disagree then. I disagree, actually.
He's coming to the team. We
Footballing-wise, I
conceded
disagree
5
with
goals.
I disagree with you.
Bro, wait. Let me just land on the players, yeah? He came into the team. We've conceded 5 goals. We've played Leicester and Southampton in 2 of them games. There's 3 of the goals. Yeah, Calafiori can't defend. He's the zucchini Zinchenko, bruv. And I always call it early. The same with Rance, the same with Said. And what happens is people want to go on this hype train about, oh, Calafiori, because he runs around and scored against City. Well done. Yeah, well done, mate. Yeah, I've seen this from Zinchenko. When Zinchenko came into the club, yeah, I said, you know what, for 35 million quid, that's not a bad signing. However, he's a number 10, which is where he played before he went to City. Yeah, can this guy defend? After a couple of games, I said, this guy can't defend. Put Tierney back in the team. Tierney's our best left back. Yeah, if we're going to play this guy, play him in midfield. Keep him away from goal. Yeah, guess what? Is anyone asking for Zinchenko back? They're not, are they? Right? Jesus. Yeah, I said, you know what? Decent player, nice level of tech. Yeah, he gets a knee injury. This manager rushes him back, drops Trossard, yeah, who was our player of the month and was clutch in so many games, yeah, and then he drops him. Yeah, we didn't see him from the end of March till fucking May. Yeah, after getting player of the month, best player and all of that, yeah, keeping us at 8 or 7 points and 6 points and all that clear. He rushes Jesus back. He then does another knee injury and needs another knee surgery. He then rushes him back again. He's now had 3 knee surgeries. Yeah. Guess what? I've been saying this for over a year. But when it's fashionable, yeah, people will jump on it in our Arsenal fan base. Yeah. So when people are gassing up Arsenal that are not Arsenal fans, making out that Calafiori's great, making out that this player's great, making out that's great. I said the same about Gabriel Magalhaes. I said bozo, absolute bozo. He's got the bozo gene. Guess what? This manager stumbled, yeah, across Saliba with Ben White at right back. Why? Because Saliba got his gig at the team after this manager loaned him out twice, right? He got his gig at the team and he smashed it. Why? Because I knew he would. So Ben White had to ship out to right back and it worked and we were 8 points clear. Yeah, we then bottled the title. Yeah, we are not scary. We're not dangerous. We're not scintillating. We're not world class. We don't have a world class player. We have a couple that could potentially be world class in this era. Yeah, but I hold my standards from this lot. Yeah, which is the same as you guys should do for your clubs, and you do from what you've seen your clubs win.
When we were in Banter era, by the way, I didn't.
No, but at the same time, you should be holding standards for your football club based off of the standard it hit. Yeah, so Man City, and this is why I was saying I'll shut up. I'm going to get a beer and I'll be back. And this is why I say any manager that comes into a football club, no matter what football club it is on the planet, gets 2 years to win a trophy. And if they don't, sack them. Yeah. Then once they've gone 2 years without winning a trophy after winning trophies, i.e. Pep, for example, if Pep goes 2 years without a trophy, sack him. Oh, you can't do that. It's Pep. Well, the standard's set. Now, if you go 2 years without a trophy, the standards have dropped. You're accepting mediocrity. Yeah. Same with Chelsea. Chelsea were hiring oh yeah, but who could do better? People say that you have to rip up the whole thing. Oh, if we get a new manager, we have to start from phase 1. Shut up. Yeah. Tuchel got 6 finals out of 7 available in 14 months and won 3 titles or trophies. All of them in Europe, by the way, which eclipses Arsenal's European pedigree. He only did that in 14 months. How many players did he sign? How many players? What happened to coaching?
Yeah, but so let's. The problem, Lee, is that you mentioned so many points that for me to go back to, I actually believe. So that's my personal opinion. I believe Calafiori is a very good left back for Arsenal. If he was at Liverpool, Liverpool would have. Now we can disagree. Liverpool would have been way better than when they are now. If Calafiori, you can question his defense. I still believe that he tackles more than, for example, Gavardio. He tackles more. He wins more tackles than Gavardio. Facts. Can go check the stats. Eye test, he's a little bit rash. But Arsenal sometimes do this, right? I don't believe he's as bad as what you make it. But you can have your own opinion. Gabriel Magalhaes was a bozo, improved massively. I believe, in my opinion now, if you're asking me, Ben White at right back is one of the best, based on last season, Ben White was one of the better right backs in the league.
And I said that, but nobody clips that shit. Nobody clips that shit. I'm negative. I'm toxic. No, not forget that, because that's... because I call this club out when I have to, but I also praise this club so many times, yeah? I praise the players so many times, but people never come and watch that shit. They never clip that up. Why? Because they don't get clicks on their channels or their Twitter pages when I'm being positive, yeah? How am I the biggest problem in the Arsenal fan base? We are 4.5 years at Christmas deep without a trophy. I get this every day, bro.
Who said
this has been my life, yeah? Right, you're the worst fan. You're toxic. You're a Spurs fan. They were all down the lane on the 14th of May. Yeah, they were crying when Son missed. Yeah,
let me finish the
AFTV were doing a watch along for Spurs, saying we have to be shameless. Get your super chats in after 1 minute starting the show on an Arsenal channel, doing a Spurs watch along. Yeah, and I'm supposed to believe that I'm the problem. Piss off. Get out of here, man.
Yeah, but Lee, you're calling us out in the same connotation, though, but from the other direction. Like when it comes to you getting called negative for your club, I get called negative for my club, whatever.
I
know. In the same breath. But then you can't say we're doing this for views or blah, 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 because it's like the same thing that you're getting called out for, but the other direction, which is like positive for views.
Yeah, but everything you say, Mo, about your club, yeah, I could say exactly the same about my club. Yeah, exactly the same. But then you think my club will be better than yours this season.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Your manager's factually better than mine. Your players have factually got over the line.
But here's the problem. Why am I not allowed to believe Arsenal are going to win the league? What's so
you can't. No, I'm not saying you can't, Mo. Husam, sorry. My point is, everything about your football club right now that you're calling out, I can say exactly the same about mine. Why is our defense good? Why? Because Why? Because we've got 9 defenders and 2 DMs and 3 DMs sat in front of them. Yeah, we've got 9 defenders at this football club. Yeah, so we're going to be statistically decent defensively. But guess what? I said this on a stream yesterday with you. Yeah, just because you have the best defense doesn't mean you're going to win the title. Because guess what? We had the best defense last season. We didn't score enough goals, which is why when you said you rated Arsenal's window a 7 out of 10, and I rated it a 0. Yeah, Man City will win the league again. I am adamant of that. Do you know why? Because even if Rodri's out, even if KDB's out, and even if Haaland gets injured, they know how to get over the line. Why? Because they win trophies. That's why Liverpool, win trophies as well, because they know how to get over the line. Nobody at this football club, but Kieran Tierney and Bukayo Saka, never played in the semi or the final. Yeah, only Kieran Tierney, who's the second most decorated player at my football club, by the way. Yeah, only 2 players that have won something at my football club are Saka and Tierney that are still here. Yeah, he's got rid of every single player that has actually won stuff at our club.
But he built a better team than the one that he got.
No, he hasn't, and I'll put that in the thing as well.
That's a very subjective opinion.
No, it's not subjective, Mo. The predefined metric for success in sport is a trophy, yes or no? The predefined metric for success in sport is a trophy, yes or no?
Oh, we already disagree on that.
Actually,
well, let's not try and rewrite history. No. They hand them out to the winner. I'm not talking progress, success.
Okay, well, you know what Oli said? What Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he said.
You're changing the subject.
No, I'm not. Because
what is the predefined metric for success in football? It's a trophy. They hand them out to the winners and have done
But
for
not
over
all
150
trophies,
years.
though.
Not
No,
not all
hold on.
trophies. Not all
Listen,
trophies.
you two can gang up on me all you like, yeah? Right?
Well,
They've
no,
handed.
oh my
They
God,
have
you are
handed.
We're ganging up on you. You
Wait,
spoke
wait,
7 minutes. I'm
Don't do
interrupting you,
this.
fraud.
They
Who
can,
gang
you,
up?
can, you can
Northside.
rewrite history all you like.
You and
yeah?
Northside were 2 together against me alone.
my
Yes.
Listen,
Oh my
The
God.
predefined metric for success in sport is a trophy.
We disagree.
Yeah, well, you can disagree all you like. You
Well,
don't
we
need
can
your
talk,
opinion,
let
my
us talk.
opinion, his opinion, the chat's opinion.
Let us
They
talk
hand the
then.
trophy out to the person who wins, not the
The
person who comes
trophy.
second.
Not a trophy.
Let us talk.
The
Premier
title,
League,
the
Champions
trophies, they hand out to the
In
team
my
that
opinion,
wins.
2 trophies, in my opinion. In
Premier
Europe,
League, Champions
2
League.
trophies. Premier League, Champions League. In my opinion, if and I'm gonna tell you something. You see the standard? You're talking about standards. I'm gonna tell you standards, right? I sat on fucking every single stream, and I said, if Arteta wins the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup for the next 5 years and don't win the league, by the second year you should sack the guy.
Yeah, I agree as well.
No, I said no.
No, I totally disagree with that as well.
Exactly,
but
but
that's
that's what
fine.
we
We look at
disagree on.
football
Point. I literally said that. You said at the end, in my opinion, progress has to come at the end when you win the Premier League.
What do you class as progress? What, finishing
In
a
my-
few spots
no,
further
no.
away, closer to
At
the
the
loser, to the winner?
No, at the end,
8th,
progress.
5th, second.
No.
What is that
Oh,
progress?
Let me just answer. Progress for me is at the end, steps until you win your league title in
Steps.
England, in Germany, or the Champions League. You freaking come 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 4th, and win the cup every year. Your manager. See, you absolutely lowering your standard for your club.
No,
I said
no,
for
no,
in-
no, no,
give
no,
me
no,
just-
no, no, no,
but
no.
hold on, man. Hold on.
The aim of the
because
game
now
is
you
to win
piss me off.
trophies. That's why you play it.
You piss me off now because
I wouldn't take
sat-
FA Cup every year
Hold
for
on,
the
guys,
next
hold
10
on.
years.
Well,
Hold on here.
that's your problem.
No, hold on
The
then,
aim of the
yes.
game is
Let me
trophies.
tell you. No, but see, let me
The
tell you
trophies.
what I said about my manager Inzaghi. I said, if this guy for the next 3 years win me 3 cups and 3 super cups and lose the league every year and don't win the Champions League, sack the guy.
Do you see me
That's
hanging up a
right.
fucking FA Cup on the wall?
Let me finish now. Let me finish now. This is very important. Your standards are different than mine. I believe the way you talk now is lower your standard of your club than mine. I'm going to tell you again. Let me repeat that again. If Inzaghi stays 3 more years and he won the league title with Inter, reach the Champions League, and don't win the league with the Champions League and wins the cup every year, I want my manager sacked. I hold your club the same. This is why I'm looking at Arteta in the league and in the Champions League. Very simple.
Not at all. Not at all.
We
Not
did-
at all. Not at all. And I'll tell you, I'll debunk that straight away. The aim of the game, no matter how many times you say it, I say it, everybody in this chat says it. They hand out a trophy to the winner of said tournament or said league. Yeah, that's what they do.
Nobody cares about the cups. Nobody cares about the cups.
Nobody cares about the cups.
You
because
only
of this.
care about the
No,
cups
hold
because
up.
your club won cups.
No,
You
no, no,
only care
no,
about
no,
the
no,
cups
no, no,
because your
no,
club won cups.
no. The only reason people don't care about the cups is because Arsene Wenger has fucking brainwashed world football into thinking top 4 is better than a cup. Yeah. At the end of the day, in 1993, Arsenal did a cup double. Do you know where we finished? We won the League Cup and we won the FA Cup. Do you know where we finished in the league that season?
12.
When? Where?
10th.
Garbage
Do
season.
you think anyone give a shit? We won 2
Yes.
trophies. And
Garbage.
our opinions, all 3 of us sat on here and everybody in this chat, it doesn't matter what our
It
opinions are.
matters. See,
No,
don't
it doesn't.
say
I
us.
say no.
I
No,
disagree with you.
Mo, listen to what I'm saying and let me land. It doesn't matter what any of us 3 on this panel say and anybody in this chat say. Yeah. Because the predefined metric for success in football has been there for over 150 years. It's called a trophy. And they hand them out to the winner. Yeah. So you're the winner of said cup. You're the winner of said league. You're the winner of said Champions League, whatever. Yeah.
Mhm.
No matter how many times we want to sit here and debate it, and people in the chat want to dismiss League Cups and FA Cups and this and that, it's irrelevant. They've been handing out cup trophies to the winner. So you can dismiss the League Cup, you can dismiss the League Cup, you can dismiss the Super Cup, or you can dismiss the Italian Cup. So could everybody else. You want the big prizes. Cool. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
That's
And
great.
only the- I'm
Fantastic.
gonna-
Fantastic.
straight
Hold
question,
up, hold up,
straight
hold up,
question
because this
to you.
is my
You're not
very
done yet?
last
You're
point.
not done yet.
You know,
Yes, go ahead.
no, this is my very last point. Yeah. Finishing 8th, 5th, 2nd, or 8th, 5th, 2nd is not progress. Do you know why? Because at the end of the season, you'll start on 0 again. So guess what? There's nothing to say that you're going to progress further the next season because you finished 5th that season. Because I've seen Sheffield United finish 7th and get relegated the next season. I've seen Burnley qualify for the Europa League and hang on for dear life the following season. I've seen Everton qualify for Champions League, and do fuck all the next season. League finish is irrelevant unless you win it. I don't care about the Champions League unless I'm going to win it. So if we're not going to win it because we don't do enough to win it, go and win me some cups, because that's success. That's success. Not finishing 4th or finishing close to City, mate. Trophies are the predefined metric for success, not top 4, not Champions League and league only. You could all the trophies.
So would you take 5 Carabao Cups in a row?
Yes.
Okay,
No
so let me ask
leagues,
a
no
question.
UCL.
Yes.
Okay, hold
Okay.
on. No. Let me ask a question in a
I
different way.
disagree.
In a different way. In the next 10 years, would you rather take 2 league titles and a Champions League, or 20 cups, 10 league cups and 10 FA Cups? Which one would you think?
I'm taking
is
the
more
20
successful?
because it's 20 trophies.
Oh my word, bro.
I'm
Oh
taking
my
20 trophies.
word. Lee, you're serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
You wouldn't take Champions League.
I've said this for years and years and years and years and years on YouTube, mate. What's better, 3 trophies or 20?
So we weigh
What's
trophies
better, 3
differently.
trophies or 20?
Yeah,
So
but you're
would you
taking
rather
away
be-
caliber of trophy, though.
You
Huh?
would think
You're
you're
taking
better
away
No. Stop right there. You're taking away caliber of trophy.
Yes.
Since when have everyone been entitled to start labeling which trophy is better?
when
So
your
you don't
club is
think
a
the
high
Champions League better
standard,
than
when
the
you win
Carabao Cup?
Invincible, and when you're the 3rd club in England.
Okay, we got a
This is
gold trophy. Did that count for any extra? We got 1 trophy, mate.
No. I'm saying,
Because
how
that team
are
was
we
the 5th.
equating
That
Champions
team
League?
was the 5th worst team, and it weren't bad. It was the 5th worst league title winning team I've seen. 89, 91, 98, 02, then the Invincibles. Guess what? The Invincibles is gold. Is yours gold? Guess what? That team was sick. It went better than 02. Why? Because they did a fucking double.
Okay.
Was it
You're
better than
are you
98?
equating
No, they
Champions
did a
League, Carabao
double.
Cup?
Was it better than Anfield 89? No, because that was the best team in the world comfortably.
Lee, would
And
you
we had to
rather
go
be
to
Man
their
United?
ground and win it.
Would you rather be Man United today or Arsenal today? In terms of the
Well,
last
Man
10
United won
in the
2
last
trophies.
10 years, Ten Hag's tenure,
Yeah.
or Arteta's tenure for you, to be honest.
Well, Ten Hag's, he's won 2 trophies. We've won 1.
Do you know
What
that?
we do- what we
Lee,
actually doing
Lee,
here?
hold on, Lee. Do you know that people really call Man United fans, Saeed, your friend, call Man United fans deluded
Yeah.
for that take?
Yeah.
I sat on
And I
Saeed's
argue with him all the
channel.
time. And I argue
I
with him all the time. Same
Okay,
with
so you
Rance.
disagree with him then? Okay,
Yeah.
we
Me
established-
and Rance
disagree
argue all the
then.
time
Okay, we
about this.
disagree.
Me,
We
Rance, and
established
Said
something.
argue all the time on this.
Okay, I
Yeah.
love this. I like this game then. But
It's
I
not a
actually-
game. It's actually
your
the
opinion
fact,
versus
it's
my
my
opinion.
opinion. No, it's my opinion based off of the fact-based metric. We don't need an opinion-based metric. We have a
Really?
fact-based metric of
It's
success in the
subjective.
game, and it's called
Absolutely
a trophy.
Yes,
And you
but
man are
you're
dismissing
ignoring-
trophies.
Yeah, but there's something you're ignoring here. You're ignoring the level of the trophy.
No, because guess what? This is a new school thing. Because guess what? Yeah.
No, it's
Guess
not.
what? No,
Doesn't
yes,
matter.
you
New
are.
school is
No.
2024 league.
No.
It's
Hold up.
2024 league.
Hold up.
Why were
2024
Liverpool the
or
best team in the league
1924.
in 89?
1924 or 2024 is irrelevant. Because guess what? The trophies are still the same. Yeah.
Mhm.
The only thing that's changed is the opinion on the trophies. The trophies are still the same. Yeah. The League Cup, the Champions League, the FA Cup, the Premier League. They're still the same trophies. The only thing that's changed is modern fans have come into the game and made out the League Cup shit. Yeah, because Arsene Wenger told me it was. And everyone now plays the kids in and reserve teams. Everyone said the FA Cup shit. Are you mad? I grew up in fact. Anyone in this chat. And no, hold up. Anyone in this chat, yeah? Anyone in this chat, yeah, that grew up on the FA Cup being the biggest fucking thing in the world, by the way. Yeah. So you can talk about Champions Leagues and leagues. The FA Cup, the road to Wembley, all day. Anyone who didn't watch football all season, it was a big festival in England, mate. Yeah. Right. This cup has been dismissed. Yeah. And it's a disgrace. Yeah. It's an absolute disgrace. They do a 7-hour build up on BBC. Yeah. Right. The road to Wembley. Yeah. The helicopters have followed the coaches. You see the players on the pitch in their suits. You see the route there, how they got to Wembley. This has been dismissed. Yeah, because of modern football fans chatting bollocks on social media. Yeah, no, we don't want that. Well, okay, would you rather nothing or that?
I'm not saying we don't want
I
it.
need
No,
to ask
Lee, one
Sam,
second.
I am
One
sorry.
second.
One
Momo,
more
1
question.
second. لا أنا لازم أحكي. Here's the thing. The
I
problem-
have one
you
question
just
about
said in
Liverpool and Man
89
City. Liverpool
You
and Man
just said
City.
in
Husam.
Mo, بصرتوا اسكت.
Ya Habibi, I need a question about
In
Man City and
89
Liverpool.
In 89, you said Liverpool were the best team in the world.
In the
Liverpool
world.
were the best team in the world because we won 4 Champions Leagues and
Yeah.
7 league titles in 9 years. When you're saying what you're saying, of course, people would rather have a Carabao Cup than nothing, but that's changing the goalpost. Our argument is the following: there is a level to the trophy, meaning, if I won the Premier League, that's a 5-star season. If you win the Champions League, it's a 5-star season because you won the 2 most luxurious trophies. By definition, when you win the Champions League, you've won the most luxurious trophy in the world. You've beaten the best of the best. When you've won the Premier League, you've won the league title that you've had to be consistent from August until May for. Winning the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup, don't now change the goalpost and act like we're equating it to 0. We're not equating it to 0, but it's not the penultimate success. For me, if ask like Mo right now said, okay, 10 years of FA Cup and Carabao Cup, or would you rather win 4 league titles and 2 Champions Leagues? I'm choosing 4 league titles and 2 Champions Leagues because that's what makes a club massive in the long term, in the grand scheme of things. It's not a Carabao Cup and an FA Cup. The Ten Hag argument, fair enough. So you're keeping the same energy. I respect that. That's your opinion. But we disagree on a football level then, because the measurement for success for me, I'll give you me as an example. The quadruple charge season.
Thank you.
FA Cup,
2021.
FA Cup, Carabao Cup. Since you want to bring up evidence and receipts, there is receipts and evidence of me saying that season's a failure as soon as we lost the Champions League final. And I got hate from my own club.
Yeah, I know you
fans
did. I know you
because
did.
of it.
I know.
Yeah,
I've seen it. I know you did.
Why did I call it a failure? And see how we keep same energy?
Because you never
we
won the
didn't win
majors.
Prem or the UCL.
Yeah,
Had
the
we won the
majors.
UCL success, had we won Premier League success, the team that Arteta's built right now, the team that Arsenal have right now, is good enough to win the Premier League.
No, it's
so
not.
me and you, okay, no problem. Me and you disagree whether like on levels of success. But if I'm saying it right now in front of 1,800 people right now, if Arteta wins the Carabao Cup this season after spending all that money and building this team up, everyone should be Arteta out.
But the point is they won't be. They won't be. They won't be.
No, but forget them. Our opinion. Forget the people, Lee. I'm gonna tell you, if Arteta finished 3rd and win both cups, he should be sacked.
Yes,
agreed. Both cups should be sacked.
Not at all.
See the
Totally
standard, Lee.
Totally disagree.
I am
totally
telling you,
disagree.
in 2021,
Nobody clipped this, by the way.
Man City in 2021 had better season than Liverpool. Sam, let me finish this point. It's very important. In 2021, Man City won the league, and Liverpool won the 2 cups. Man City had way better season, even though Liverpool were going for 4 competitions and
we lost out on the 2 big ones.
And they were lost 2 in the 2 most. If Arsenal, I'm telling you, if Arteta win both cups and reach a Champions League semi-final and come 3rd, he regressed.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I'll tell you why he did. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. No, he progressed. He knows. He progressed. He progressed. He didn't regress. He progressed if he does that.
Win the league this season. Listen, Lee, you say standards. If my club don't win the league this season, we're the best team. I want my manager to be questioned.
How do you regress winning 2 trophies in a season? Because you man count league status and league position.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Guess what? Nobody gives 2 flying Fs about league finish unless you win it. Unless you win it. Okay. Yeah, you two do. And guess what? If you finish 2nd, yeah, and get to a Champions League semi-final and win 2 cups, would you want your manager sacked?
Me, I will have my manager questioned because I'm the best team and he should win the league.
So now it's question, but if he finishes 3rd, you want him sacked? Your words. You just said that 2 minutes.
No, manager.
No, okay. So let me rephrase
who's
it.
manager? Who? Which club?
Okay.
Which club?
So if Arteta finishes 2nd, yeah, gets a Champions League semi and wins the cup double, should he be sacked?
There will be a conversation about it.
Okay, but if he finishes 1 place lower, he should be sacked.
Yes, because it's regression.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So that's just stupid. That's a stupid conversation.
That's not
a stupid
my opinion.
No. You're basing.
Why is it? Why are you calling my opinion stupid?
Because you're saying by finishing 1 place higher to the winner, 1 place closer to the winner, yeah, that keeps you in a job, yeah, or be a conversation. But 1 place lower, yeah, to the winner, yeah, you're getting sacked.
Because it's called regress. Because it's called regression.
No, regress is not league finish. Regress is not winning a trophy. If he wins 2 trophies and finishes 2nd or 3rd, yeah, I even said it all season, by the way. I said, if this manager finishes 10th and wins the League Cup, give him 2 more years. Yeah. Why? Because it's trophies that count.
I'm gonna tell you,
not
your-
league
your
finish that
standards are
counts.
different. See the difference? You call
but
The
me
standards
loyal.
aren't different. The standards are not different. The standards are not different. The standards are not different.
Than me.
Okay, let me say right now, yeah, 20 years down the road, does any fucker give a shit where Arteta finished 2nd or 3rd? Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, but they'll care about the cups, wouldn't they? Yeah, because that's the size of your club. That goes in your trophy cabinet, and that's part of the size of your football club. So you're saying by finishing 2nd, no, I'll keep, maybe it's a conversation, but by finishing 3rd, you're sacking, but he won 2 trophies. You're crazy. Yeah. You're crazy. Guess why? Because this is a thing that has been brainwashed into football fans around the world for years and years and years that Arsene Wenger created by saying top 4 is a trophy. Then Sky Sports have latched onto it and made out that finishing a few spots closer to the winner is progression. It's not, because at the end of that season, you end the season, you then start the next one on 0 points and you do it all over again. Yeah. There's no thing that says because you finished 8th, you're going to finish 5th. Yeah, that's now progression.
No,
There's
that's
no thing
wrong.
that says that if you finished 5th and you finish 8th the next season, that's regression. This
That's
is a
definitely
thing that's
regression.
no, it's not a regression.
Well, why?
You didn't win.
Wow.
I'll tell you why. Because the predefined metric for success in sport is a trophy. So guess what? Guess what? There's one winner in the league. You all fucking lost.
Yeah, but I agree with
Thank
this.
you.
Yeah, but hold on. I
Thank you.
absolutely agree with it. I don't disagree, but hold on. If we're gonna do the super chats now, but let me just
Yeah,
make
I'm
this
going to go. Say your
point.
point. Do the super chats while I get it. I'll go on.
That's the point, Lee. If I am the 8th fastest guy and I come 8th this season in this Olympics and I train harder, and next one I get on the podium and I get 3rd, my progression the time after is to get a bronze or a silver medal. If I go and now become the 5th again, I regress. I didn't train enough. I didn't practice enough.
Yeah, but you're
That's
talking about an
regression.
individual sport, not a team sport. You're talking individual
That's
sport.
the same, Lee. You say
No, it's
there's
not the
only one
same. It's
winner.
individual or no, it's an individual sport. Yeah. It's an individual sport. And guess what? Yeah. Real talk, even if you want to call it the same, which it technically is, yeah. Who won? Because you didn't both times.
But that's why the aim of the game at the end is to win the league or the Champions League.
Okay, the aim is to win that, yeah. But guess what?
Yeah, not the
Not
cup.
the
guess
FA
what?
Cup.
Not the
Okay,
cup.
so
Not the
okay,
cup.
so no. The aim is to win all trophies.
No.
Yes. What are we
No.
doing here?
Winning, as Oli Solskjaer said, you winning the cups does
Only
not. just
Solskjaer's a serial loser, mate. Why are we
But
calling
hold
him
on.
out?
I am just
No,
quoting-
using your logic, he has a lot of trophies playing for Man United, so you can.
No.
We're
I'm talking
gonna
about
do
as
the
a
super
manager.
chats, but I'm gonna tell you what I mean by that. You winning the cups does not just for big clubs only. Not with all due respect, not Brighton, not Southampton.
Brighton,
No,
and,
it
hold
doesn't
up.
matter.
Brighton have never won a major honor in their life, so we'll
This
take
is
them
what
out
I'm
of the
saying.
equation.
For big clubs that won major honors before, the target should always be to get someone to win you the Champions League.
No, it should
or
be to
Premier
win
League.
everything.
Yes, but
everything,
If, yeah,
but
But if you
absolutely,
don't win
you're spot
everything,
on.
then
You're
win
spot on.
something.
You're spot on.
So
You're
if you
spot
don't
on
win
here.
everything, if you can't win the major ones that you guys are saying are
We're going in
majors,
circles.
then
You're
go
spot
and
on
win
here.
the others.
Yeah, but at
You
least
know-
be in the ring.
Throw in
them.
the minor ones that you call them, the League Cup and the FA Cup in the bin to try and win the majors and then not win the majors. What the fuck? Throw enough
that's-
shit at the wall, you're
not
winning
right.
something, which is why
No,
I
but
rate
we're
Klopp.
not agreeing with you.
When-
We're
I
That's
agree
why
with
I
this
rate
point.
Klopp.
But my point is,
Yes, you're
winning the
saying we
FA Cup-
tried to win the Premier League last season. We couldn't, but we left the season with the Carabao Cup. You left the season.
Thank
with
you,
nothing.
and you had a better
We
season than
understand
Arsenal.
that part.
You
We're
had a
saying-
better season than
than
Arsenal.
Man
Yes,
City.
but
Then.
right now we're saying in the here and now.
No,
the
Man
present.
City won the league.
Yeah, but we're saying now in the present.
Yeah,
in
Man
the
City had
present.
a better season than Liverpool. Liverpool won the League Cup.
Even though Liverpool
Man City
won
won the
two
league.
cups. Liverpool won 2 cups. Man City won
Not
one.
last season, they didn't. They won one.
2021.
No, the quadruple charge season.
The quadruple season.
The quadruple
Man
season.
City won one. Man City won 1 trophy.
Yeah,
Liverpool
Liverpool won 2.
Carabao and FA
Who
Cup.
had a
Yeah,
better
and they won
season?
2.
Who
Oh,
had better
Liverpool,
season?
they won 2 trophies.
That's mad. That's what
Well, it's not mad. What's better, 2 trophies or 1?
I'd rather win the Premier League over 5.
No. I'm not asking. What is the better, 1 trophy or 2? Which
No,
is
the weight
better?
of the weight of the trophy.
What? No, you lot are trying to make out.
No, you're equating things
we
that
aren't.
aren't equal. You're telling me what's better, 1 watermelon or 2 dates?
No.
Of
We're
course
talking
we're
about an
not,
elite
Manal.
level sport, and the aim of elite level sport is to win trophies.
To win the elite trophies.
No, to
Let's
win
do the-
trophies.
Elite trophies.
Yeah, and guess what?
Wallahi,
The FA
Ali,
Cup and the League
see,
Cup
see
are
this-
elite trophies.
telling
but,
you, before
but
we
they've
go-
been dismissed by social media
I'm
fans.
not
Yeah.
dismissing them. I'm saying that
The
we have
Community
to-
Shield. Let me
let's
just
do
mud
this
this guy
conversation.
in your chat very quickly, respectfully
Forget
to him.
that
Philip.
chat.
No, he said Charity Shield, Community Shield. The Community Shield had to change its name from the Charity Shield because the FA didn't give enough money to charity. So guess what? Not only but not only that, it's also played on friendly rules, which means you can have 7 subs and yellow cards and red cards don't carry over. Yeah, it's a domestic competition. Yeah, which is why the Italian Super Coppa, yeah, and the Spanish Super Cup, yeah, they are official, played under proper rules, not friendly rules,
Yeah, charity is
professional
not.
rules.
It's not.
Yeah?
It's not the same.
That is not a cup, yeah, and it is not to be put in with your honors of your clubs.
It's not. It's
Yeah, it's a charity game. It's a glorified soccer aid. Yeah, it's played. Yeah, it's a glorified soccer aid. Yeah, and it's played on friendly rules, not professional rules. Yeah, so you can throw that in there all you like. Yeah, but them 4 trophies: the Europa League, the Conference League. Yeah, back in the day, UEFA Cup and all of that. These are proper trophies. Yeah, and every single trophy you should be aiming for. Every single one. Don't throw this one away to try and win that and then not win that to win that. Then at the end of it, you win nothing. Because that's what my manager's done for 4 years.
Yeah, but you're talking about winning nothing at the end of it. That's
Yeah,
different.
and that's what my manager's done, which is why
Okay,
I don't
I'm
win
saying
it.
Arteta this season need to win one of the 2 big ones. That's what I'm saying.
No,
Oh,
he needs to
yeah,
win
yeah,
something. He needs to
100%,
win
man.
something.
He went to bro. I
Win me a
said
League
this
Cup and I'll be happy.
Standards.
And then we go
Standards
again.
FC. Standard FC here,
You
Mo,
have
for
no
Arsenal.
standards, Lee. Your standards
Standard
are
FC
low.
here for Mo.
Your standards are
Arsenal
low
fans.
for your own club.
Arsenal
I
they're
want to
not.
win the
No, they're
Champions League
not.
or the Prem and you want
Now-
the fucking Carabao Cup. Have some shame.
Standard
Okay,
FC
okay,
here for Mo.
okay.
League or
Let me say this
Champions
then.
League?
How many League Cups has Pep Guardiola won?
I don't know.
5.
Every like
5. Why did he take that seriously then? Because he's the greatest manager in the world, yeah? Right now. And arguably the greatest ever. Not for me, Fergie is. But why did he keep winning it? Why did he want to win it? Why did Jose, when he first went to Chelsea after doing a treble at Porto, why was that the first trophy he took serious? Why? Because apparently, I mean, it's levels to this shit, apparently. So why did 2 of the GOATs take that cup seriously?
Yes, but
Why?
at
No,
the
tell me
end of the
why.
day-
Tell me
but
why.
is Mourinho
Tell me
remembered?
why.
Why is Mourinho
He's
remembered?
gonna answer.
Why is Mourinho remembered? Does anyone remember Mourinho for a fucking Carabao Cup? No, they don't.
Yeah,
Remember
because I
him
just
for a
remembered
Champions
it. And so did
Yeah,
the
okay,
chat.
okay, you just remembered it. But when people talk about Jose Mourinho, they talk about the treble at Porto. They talk
They
about him
talk
winning-
about the whole
winning
thing
the
of
Premier
total
League for
trophies.
Chelsea.
Wallahi,
Winning
Total
a treble at
trophies.
Inter.
Mourinho
That's
never
Total
won a cup in his
trophies.
life. If Mourinho
No
never
one
won a cup in
mentions
his
Copa
life,
del Rey.
if Mourinho never won a cup in his life, they're gonna remember the Inter
Yeah,
League,
exactly.
the treble.
exactly.
Anyway, the guys. Wallahi,
get to
Azim,
cook my
let
own
me
mod.
just
Big up,
let me just
Halim.
say something. Let me just
Well,
say something.
Halimi, you're 18, so
Let-
that was
let
what
me
20
do the
years ago.
super-
You weren't born, mate.
Before we go to Super Chat, I just want to tell you guys something. I'm not here saying glazily. This was one of the best debates I've had.
Stop
Oh no, it's
glazing.
been sick. We've both been a little bit like violent in terms of the way we're talking
yelling,
about it.
screaming.
Yeah.
This is what content is about. To be honest, just debating.
I've
I'm
enjoyed
not
it, man.
gonna-
If I
I'm
didn't,
not
I
gonna
would have
title
fucked off
this
and not even
video.
turned up.
I'm gonna title this video "Lee Standard has dropped." Would you be okay with that?
You can do that. And then guess what? Your comment section will cook you and say most standards are on the floor because trophies are trophies.
Just like the comment section cooked you yesterday. They're like, Husam
Let's
cooked
do
me.
the super
Big up
chat.
Husam Army. Let's go.
And guess what? At the end of the season, I'll be proven right for the 5th year in a row because Arteta's won
If
nothing.
you are,
again.
you are.
Yeah,
But-
and he
but
isn't.
both of your clubs will win something. Both of your clubs will win
this
something
guy.
and mine won't.
For this guy, bro, because I said that Arsenal aren't favorites to win the league. They say they are. I never said that, bro. I never ever
I've
said
already
that in my
told
channel, bro.
Northside. I've already listen. Let's just end it on this. I've already told Northside if Arsenal don't win the league, I'm gonna order the Champions League. Fuck the smaller trophies. I'm gonna make a video titled "My Apology to Northside and League Honor," and he promised that Northside would do the same if Arsenal win the Prem or the Champs. If Arsenal win one of the 2 big ones, he is gonna apologize to me publicly. He's gonna make a stream titled.
If Arteta wins any trophy this season out of the 4 that I mentioned, yeah, right, I'll give him another 2 years. I've said that all year. Anyone who's in this chat that watches me
Apologise to
daily,
him.
well, yeah, of course I would, because I didn't think he could win another trophy. I
Fair.
didn't think he'd win the first one. And I said, yo, fair play. Go and watch my stream, yeah? 2 of my highest viewed streams, yeah, are the FA Cup semi-final, yeah, and the FA Cup final. And look how happy I was. And I was praising the whole thing. Yeah.
Fair.
And people said, I said this on the stream yesterday when Husam jumped on. Somebody replied to that and said, oh, yeah, but the Bayern Munich game, yeah, the Bayern Munich game when you lost is your highest viewed stream or one of them, yeah? Well, of course it is. It's 5 years after the fucking FA Cup final, mate. The channel's 5 times, 6 times bigger. Of course it's going to get more views now. That back then, my channel had about 20k subs, if that. And both of them videos did 90k. The semi-final and the final. 90k on a watch-along. Why? Because I was happy. Yeah. And I swear down, people have this opinion that, oh, you're just negative for views. Bro, I've got a better personality than 99% of the people on this planet. Yeah, let alone this app. Yeah. And I'm educated in my football club 100. Yeah. Only people that can test me that I've come across are Kenny and Jez. Yeah, real talk, respectfully to anyone else. Yeah, real talk. They're the only ones that know more about this club than I do on this platform, yeah, that I've met. Yeah. Now imagine if Arsenal were actually winning. Now imagine that. Bro, I'd have 1 million subs. Imagine if I was sitting sucking this club off every day for finishing 2nd or 5th or 8th, and it's a process. Oh, Brack Odegaard. Oh, Saka's the best in the world. I'd have 1 million subs already because I've got a personality and I know my football club and I've actually been to over 500 games. Yeah, nobody can test me. Nobody can bully me. That's why they get the ump. Yeah, because I'll call them out. Yeah, and I'll be rude to him in the chat. If anyone wants to chat shit, I'll give it back. Yeah, that's it. And they don't like that because they can't bully me, bro. And I know my club. And I've proven because I've been there. Yeah.
Okay, today we have, this is the perfect conclusion to end this on before we go to the super chats. Today we have reached the conclusion. Lee is not negative for views and we're not sucking off Arsenal for views. Thank you guys so much for watching. Perfect. Mic drop, done. Because today we proved we actually believe what the fuck we say and that's it. You get me, and it ain't nothing.
He
no one
literally
can say
just
about
said
this.
he's going to apologize to Arteta if he wins something.
Yeah, and I said
That
I'd
is just-
apologize to Northside and Lee if they don't win something. So yeah,
Let's
let's
do the
go.
super chats then.
Big up to Nit Pal who says W's in the chat for my guy Nelot Pal who says this is prime time box office content. Big up everyone, like and subscribe. Bro, the entertainment on display today has been unbelievable because after this we have Aho as well. I don't even know how the fuck we're supposed to do Aho after this. I have to deal with Hamza's bullshit. He got me, but big up to all of you guys, man. You guys have been absolutely incredible. Big up to Chombe who says big up to all you all and love you guys. Big up to big show to enjoy while I'm driving for the next 6 hours. Like and subscribe. Let's go. Oh, good. Go come watch Aho after this as well. Then you have 2 more hours of content to enjoy as you're driving, Habibi. Big up to you, my brother. Big up to Dynamo who says Terry's the biggest hypocrite and manipulator on the YouTube. His channel made to protect United and City corruption and shit on Liverpool. That's not true at all.
Can I respond to this?
Can
I respond to this quickly about
Go
City?
ahead.
Guys, I swear to God, he doesn't protect City. How is most of his videos are City exposed? How are you saying this, bro? It doesn't.
Yeah,
like,
listen,
why do
I
people
believe
do
Terry
this?
believes what he states. Just like we do, just like, listen, that's just the reality of the situation.
Really, he doesn't like. I don't think like it, because I challenge him, and every time he has a response, like you, Husam. No, Liverpool are not gonna win the league.
Can we not gaslight for one stream, please? I signed Chiesa with no
Emmett
knees.
Chef. It's Emmett Chef, bro. He's injured already, bro.
Being fraudulent. Leah Northside, you are 99.9% negative about Arsenal. No, today we found out they're 80% negative, 20% they're positive about their club. So hold that, eh? Big up to Faisal says opinions that you do not like is not clickbait. I agree with that. Listen, I never called Lee clickbait or Northside clickbait, even though I disagree with their opinions. I could have easily said Lee saying Danny Welbeck is better than Salah is clickbait. But it's his opinion. He can have that opinion, even though it's a fucking wild opinion. Not to instigate, but why does someone here believe best defense Arsenal wins the league, but not 2 goals conceded? LFC has 5 world-class players and better manager than Arteta. Obviously, you're referring to me, Blaze. We've already spoken about this 500 times. You're a fraud. Liverpool finished 5th, finished 3rd. We have done nothing to improve on that. Had we just signed Zubimendi and a centre back, I would come here and I'd say we're going to win the league.
And Zubimendi. That clip, I've got that clip. And Zubimendi, I hope you get a bug on your food. Yeah, you said about 3rd division to Elche. I think they're in the 2nd. Factually
Yes.
incorrect. We only deal with
Factually
facts around it.
Sociedad at 15th hold that you can take the mountains of San Sebastian. Shove it up your
Do you
belly.
know what? Yeah, real talk. I called them out all last season, yeah, because I was watching them every game last season as much as I could, yeah, because Tierney was there. That scrub of a manager, yeah, was benching Tierney for Javi Gallan.
Yes,
And then-
I knew this.
then-
I actually read about this shit.
Yeah, and then check this, yeah. They got to the Copa del Rey semi-final. The final was in Sevilla at the Olympic Stadium, yeah. My friend lives in Seville. Yeah, so I was like, and he's like one of my best pals on the planet. Yeah, I was thinking, I beg they get there because I'll get a ticket for that. I could see Tierney win a trophy. Yeah, I was like, mud the Arsenal fans. Yeah, they benched him right against Mallorca in the semi. Right, I think they drew the first leg 0-0, and then the second one they were losing 1-0. And Mallorca are like Stoke, like or Burnley back in the day. Yeah, they're shit houses. They bring Tierney on. Yeah, I think it was drawing. Yeah, it was drawing going into extra time in the second leg. They bring Tierney on. First touch, yeah. They brought him on as soon as extra time started. Slapped a 25-yard shot, handball, and it was over the line. But they don't have goal line technology in Spain. Yeah, and
That's
then
crazy.
5-minute VAR fucking thing, yeah, and they ruled it no goal. Yeah, and then
Yes.
Mallorca done them on pens, I think. Human.
Fuck Sociedad. Anyone can use any titles they want. Who cares? Is what Logan says. Fair enough. Mo wants Arsenal
You
to win
can,
for
but that don't
content.
mean we can't call them out. The
Mo
same,
wants
as, the
Arsenal
same
to win-
as Terry calls out Sky Sports and Talk Sport, and you guys call out other people as well, yeah, for their content and their like, oh, this person and this tweet and that stuff, journalists, so on and so forth, yeah. Because let's be real, if it's out in the public domain, we can call it out. Well,
I
that's
no,
it.
no, of course you could call it out, and we cooked it today. Mo wants Arsenal to win for content, not because they are scary.
Why do
You
people? Let me
fraud,
respond to
stop
this. Why
lying.
do,
Mo does not want Arsenal to win for content.
No.
Mo,
This
I'll
is the
tell you
same
exactly
guy
what
that
Mo-
put the comment in,
let me
and
respond.
everyone in the chat agreed that you said
Mo,
that.
Let me
Dagiga.
respond.
I'll tell you
Yes.
exactly what Mo said as his partner in crime. Last season, he says he wants Arsenal to win the double for the world to burn, not for content. And he said this season his preference is Liverpool to win the league, and in second place Newcastle, because he
That's
also
just a mud you.
he wants he
No,
wants the
no,
world
no.
to burn.
But I want Liverpool to win for Salah. But I want Arsenal to win. If Arsenal are the closer to win from Man City, I really don't want Man City to win the league. Everybody.
Why are you lost so against Man City?
I'm
Let me
not.
ask you-
I am not, Lee. But
Fuck that
if this was Arsenal, Lee, winning the league 5 times in a row, I would be with the team that is going against Arsenal. I am someone. If it wasn't my club, I don't want to see dominance because I want to see more excitement and entertainment in football.
Yeah,
That
but
is-
football's not about excitement.
Yeah,
and
but
entertainment.
but for
It's not.
me, as a neutral watching the
Yeah, but he
Premier League,
doesn't
and I love
support
the
anyone, Lee. That's
I
the
don't
difference.
support anyone.
No, I understand that, but the
That's why he
point
just
is-
wants
That's
to
me.
The
change.
point is, football is not for entertainment, yeah, or for like your own personal get out of what your day-to-day life. It's not that. It's an elite level sport.
Yeah,
it's not
look-
for
look-
you to be entertained.
It
Look
is
at
actually
Mo
at
this
the end,
way.
football is an
Look at
entertainment.
Mo this way. He's
No,
the
no,
Darwin
no, no.
Nunes of
Sport is not an
football.
entertainment. It's an entertainment for you, but that's not what it was set up for. It was set up
Yes.
to come see who's the best and actually go
Yeah,
and win.
yeah, competition.
Yeah, it's a competition. So when there's competition, you want to win. Yeah, it's
But I
not
pay
for-
money
it's
to
not for
watch, right? But
Yeah,
I
yeah,
pay
but-
money to watch and be passionate and get into
No, I understand. We all do
that's
that. but
me as
that's-
a
yeah.
fan. As a fan, I want to get. I pay the money. If I'm
I
not-
pay
if
the
I'm sitting
money.
there
I
having
want
a
to see
good
the
time-
fire in the eyes, in the heart.
Big up
The
Like,
Darwin.
if
fans
I
pay
am
the
not-
money.
if I don't sit, if I pay the money and I'm not entertained or I'm not enjoying or I'm not passionate, there is no point of me watching any sport.
So, guys, listen, you heard
True.
it here first.
Facts,
Mo
but
is the
that's not why
Darwin
it was-
Nunes.
But that's
Mo
not why
is
it
the
was set
Darwin
up.
Nunes of
It's set up
YouTube.
to
He
see
just wants
who's the
chaos.
best.
That's just
It's
the
not
reality.
set up for your own
100%.
personal excitement or entertainment, or if you
it
when
is
you're
set up
viewing
for the
it.
best, yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's set
That
up
is
as a
using us.
competition.
That is using Arsenal's name for clickbait and deflection to confuse people on what really going on English football, like fixed fixtures, corrupt referees, and media agenda.
I
Listen,
disagree on that. I disagree on that last bit. Yeah, he is clickbaiting the shit out of Arsenal content. He's done more Arsenal content in 2 weeks than I have, and I'm an Arsenal channel. Yeah, but
but
the
you do
second,
emergency streams, don't
yeah, well, yeah, with this, let me tell you about the emergency streams because somebody called me out in his comments section today. Yeah, when I commented, when he called out the Daily Mail, and I said that earlier, somebody commented saying, well, you clickbait, you do emergency meetings. Yeah, it is an emergency every day. It's another day without Arsenal winning something, mate. Yeah, it's another day without Arsenal winning a trophy. Well, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Do you
but
know how
we
many
have-
days it is?
I
4
know we have
years,
to go in the Lahore, but I need
68
to
days.
explain.
Yeah, it's 4 years and 68 days since Arsenal won the trophy.
I need
By the
to
way,
explain
Terry
you
responded
something.
to this at the start of Straight Facts. If you want, you can watch
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. If you want to watch
already
that,
responded
people
to
in the chat, I am just gonna respond to one thing about Lee. Lee, you have to understand something. Terry is a Man United fan. And I'm speaking now on behalf of Terry because my channel is based on general football, which is, I believe, the Football Terrace is based on general football. The reason why Arsenal are a talking point now, which Liverpool was in the quadruple season, when I first started doing YouTube, it was all Liverpool, Liverpool, Liverpool. I hated Husam because it was every single time it was Liverpool talk. Why? Because Liverpool were the closer at that time. The reason why Arsenal now are a talking point, Lee, there is 3 reasons for it. Number 1, you're the longest serving club from the top 5 club. I don't count Spurs because they're Spurs without a league
At
title.
least we agree on saying.
I don't count them. They shouldn't be there. Okay.
Neither
You
do I.
are the longest
Real
serving
Madrid
club.
should sue him for wearing white.
Yeah. Let me just put these 3 for you. Why I talk about Arsenal a lot and why you're a talking point. You're the longest serving club without a league title in the top 5 clubs. You are the club with the longest serving manager without winning a trophy.
That is true. Yeah.
You are the longest serving manager in the top 5 clubs without a trophy in the whole league. And it's not, I believe it's not in the whole top 6 league, top 5 leagues. You're the longest serving manager. And number 3, which is what the reason why we talk about Arsenal, you're the closest to absolutely remove Man City from winning every single league.
Yeah, this is the point. You've all got an agenda against Man City because they're dominating.
Not agenda, because they're dominating.
It is an agenda. It is an agenda because
you
he hates Man
It's
City.
an agenda. Oh,
Yeah.
look at me.
They-
I
You
love
can
City.
call
Fuck
it
Man
this.
City.
He hates Man City, for the fact that they battered him. 97 points, 90 odd point. They did Centurion, they'd done him. And you hate Man City because they've done you in Champions League finals. So let's
No,
stop
I
waffling.
don't.
Yes, you do.
I
Yes, you
don't.
do. You're looking to smirk
I
on your
don't.
face.
Wallahi, I don't.
You two hate Man City, because they've done your clubs every season.
No,
Well,
I don't hate Man City. I just don't want them to win the league.
yeah, but
You want
guess
to know
what?
why? You want to know why I hate Man City? That's why I hate Man City. That's why.
Yeah. Okay.
Corrupt.
Let me
They
bring up
robbed
one very.
man.
Let me say one quick point. Yeah.
They robbed me.
You lot always waffle about fucking Husam especially. Yeah. Oh yeah. I see you say this. Yeah. When you was on with Northside the other day about Man
Yes,
City.
referee.
Oh yeah. When he did the kung fu kick. Yeah. In the boxing
I
against
have
Man
that
City.
picture as well.
Yeah. Guess what? Yeah. You said the referees are equally as bad for everyone apart from Man City. Your words. Yeah. Well,
Yes.
guess what? That very same season last season. Yeah. Do you remember when Pep? Yeah. Do you remember when Pep sat there and said the Korean guy before they were playing Wolves? The Korean guy should have been sent off for a second yellow card. Never got given. He scored the winning goal against them. Against Tottenham at White Hart Lane. Yeah. Haaland runs back into his own half.
Sure you want to go
Gets
there?
the ball. Yeah, I will go there. Right,
No, you
goes
don't
back
wanna go
into his
there.
own half.
Don't go
Gets
there.
the ball, chips it over. Grealish is clean through against Tottenham. The ref plays on. 2 seconds later, when he sees Grealish control the ball, he blows it up and brings it back for a free kick.
Grealish can't beat any of them for pace. Stop it.
No,
Stop it.
no. I never said he could beat
That's
him
an
for pace.
advantage
No,
play,
no. Hold up.
Van de Ven and Romero running with.
Hold up.
You-
Nobody said he could beat him for pace, but Jack Grealish is one of the silkiest footballers in this league and has been for a long time. So guess what? Just because he couldn't beat him for pace, Erling
just
Haaland
opened up
was
more can
on
of
the
worms.
run. No. Erling Haaland was on the run after he played that ball. Yeah. Right. He got back up.
You just called
Yeah.
Jack
I was
Grealish
on the run.
filthy.
Hold up. Yeah. And not only that, Jack Grealish
Right.
is so intelligent as a footballer. Yeah. He knows he can't beat him for pace, and Van der Ven's rapid. Yeah, and he would have caught him up. However, it might have resulted in a free kick they slapped in. It might have resulted in him taking a shot. It might have resulted in him getting a penalty. It might have resulted in him actually slowing the game down and his teammates catching him up and laying it off. Yeah. So let's not talk about this because they could have won that game. They didn't win that game. Yeah, they could have beaten Wolves if the Korean guy had actually got his second yellow card, which it was, by the way. He should have been sent off. So there's 2 games alone that I can just think of straight away last season where they were robbed. I didn't see nobody talking about Man City robbed.
I'll tell you the biggest
weren't
decision
robbed.
of the season, Lee. Biggest decision of the season in this PG Mall thing was freaking just draw the lines to know that Kevin De Bruyne is offside when they scored against Spurs. But guess what?
didn't even
Lee?
draw the line.
He wasn't offside.
Lee, actually, it was.
I watched the
proven-
game. He was not offside.
Lee, it was okay. Lee, it was proven that he was offside. They forgot to draw the lines. But anyway, literally, it
They
was.
forgot to draw the lines for Arsenal in a game as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a massive story because it's Arsenal. Yeah,
And
this
game
this
of the,
whole
they forgot. Lee, can you imagine? And they didn't tell us that they forgot. They literally brushed it under the carpet that they didn't draw for
they do that all the time. But this is my point. They're shit for everybody. So stop
No,
moaning about
except
Man
Man
City and get your teams to do better.
Except Man City. Big up to Ed who says, I'm a Liverpool fan. I want us to win. I'm not sure we're there yet, but Arsenal and City are definitely above us. Stop it. You're doing it for views, Ed. Barring any major injuries, but we have all our faults. But a lot of people in YouTube are always gaslighting each other. Listen, for me, I'm allowed to think Arsenal are going to win the league. I
Of course
agree
you
with
are.
you.
But
Arsenal
I'm
and
allowed
City
to
are-
call you out when you have a totally different standard for your club.
Yeah, 100. By the way, 100%.
We have spent less money than Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah,
Since
guess
I
what?
wanted-
Arsenal.
Yeah, I
Arsenal
said
have
it
spent
wrong,
more
but
money than
listen,
Real Madrid and Man City. Arsenal have spent more money since 2012 than Real Madrid. Facts.
I need to tell you something. You don't understand my pain. We live different pains. Your pain is you just want to climb the mountain and you can't wait to climb the fucking mountain. My pain is I've already climbed the fucking mountain and they've been pushing me down the mountain for the last 4 fucking years.
Okay, cool. That's
That's the
me for the
difference.
last 20, mate. Yeah, that's
but
me
you're
for the
trying
last
to
20.
climb it.
No, but you
I'm not
spend
even trying.
money.
Yeah,
Don't
guess
talk about
what?
money,
Guess
bro.
what? You don't need to spend money to win. Liverpool have proven that. You've won 7 trophies.
They
with
spent a lot
Klopp.
of money, bro. They spent a lot of money. Just
No,
stop.
Liverpool have actually spent, but their recoup is
But
what's
they spent
balanced
a
the books.
lot
But
of money, Lee, and they had
No,
a lot
no.
of failures in the
Hold
transfers
on.
as well.
Liverpool and Arsenal, in fact, West Ham have outspent Bayern Munich, or very
Yes.
close. I think it's literally a couple of million apart, in the last 10 years. I did this on the stream the other day and I showed the graphic, In the last 10 years, Newcastle are right up there. But if you actually go to actual spend rather than recoup and then net it out, Arsenal have outspent Real Madrid since 2012. But the difference is these clubs that are actually still successful and keep winning, like Man City, like Chelsea back in the day, like Real Madrid, like Bayern Munich, they're actually very good at selling. My club's crap at selling, and it overpays for dross.
Yeah, because you don't win. Because you don't win.
And
Because
we
you
don't win nothing.
No, because you don't win. You're crap at selling because you don't win, like Man United. That's just crap.
We sold Smith
You don't
Rowe for
win.
27 million plus 7. We sold Ramsdale, who had us in the title race, 8 points clear, for 18 plus 7.
You know why? That's down to Arteta's success to develop this team for you to be able
What
to sell your
success?
scrubs. I'm going to tell you, to sell your scrubs
Can we
for
not
that
do
much.
this, please? Can we
Okay.
not do this?
Khalas,
Please
Lee.
not do this.
Lee, I'm
Because
gonna
we
go
have
on your-
Ahwa
Lee,
now,
I'm
and
gonna
there's
go on
5
your.
people
Lee, I'm
fucking
gonna go on
waiting in
your
the
channel.
background.
Lee. Next
Yeah.
one, I'm going on your channel, Lee. So we don't.
You're welcome. You both of you are
Okay,
welcome.
we're
You
just
know,
doing
Okay,
it.
no
listen,
problem.
you
You know
know
what?
it's
Let's
not
do it.
personal, innit? When I call you out, and you're texting me, Mo. I deliberately aired you. I deliberately aired him as well. And then I said, I text somebody. I said, watch this guy rock up in my chat. The first person, one of the first people in my chat was him. Why are you ignoring me?
Yes. You can
Because,
hold
yeah,
that.
because we
No,
were- because
but
we
I
had-
rate that because you're now calling me out. Yeah, and I
Yes.
rate that because you
Because
know what? We're all passionate about football and about our clubs. The difference is your clubs win shit. Mine don't win anything. So
No,
why is everyone
my
sucking it
club
off?
wins shit and your club is shit. Go ahead.
Thank
Yes.
you. So why is everyone's making out my club's amazing then? That's my
Listen,
point.
let's just get through this so we can go do Ahwa as well because Hamza's already crying. You can only have a title that matches my opinion. Hey, big up Kim Jong Lee. Big up to Bale who says I hope Arsenal wins something just to shut up Tesco, Cole Palmer, and his protege light skin Calvin Phillips over here. Also big up Husam. Wow, Top Gunner spotted. Big up to you, Bale.
Top Guna.
yes,
Yeah,
big up to
mutant
Ghost
detected,
Nathan.
opinion rejected.
Big up to Ghost Nathan who says Northside is a troll. Anyone can argue in bad faith.
No,
Hey,
no
fair enough
side
if
spits
you think
facts,
that.
mate. Yeah,
I
we're
don't
proven
think he's a
right
troll.
every year.
Yeah.
We want to be proven wrong, by the way.
Yeah,
But
same.
we
about
never are. We never are.
He says he doesn't care about views, but why do you put siren and shocked emojis in your title? Because you want people to click on it, which is okay. It's your job. I'm gonna
Okay,
lose my
I'll tell you what I'll do from now on. Yeah, I won't put any emojis in my titles and see
Yeah,
if I
we
still
don't
get the
want you
same
to
views.
change. We don't want you
No,
to change.
Yeah, just do whatever you want.
No,
do what you
no.
want.
Stop.
Oh my God.
Stop right there. Because people say you only get views by being negative. Bollocks. Yeah, absolute rubbish. Because when I do my show, and I'll tell you why. Because when I do my show with Rants on a Tuesday, yeah, obviously he's on holiday this Tuesday, which is why I didn't do it. Same with Friday. When I do my show with Rants on a Tuesday, most of my titles Not all of them, but most of my titles are about Man United. Yeah. And I do the thumbnail. That's the only show I do the thumbnail for. Do you know why? Just so people know it's rants on the show. That's the only show I do a thumbnail for. Yeah. And guess what? I spend most of my time cooking his football club, and I barely speak about mine. Yeah. So if people say I'm only doing it for views, yeah, for Arsenal and slagging Arsenal off, cool. How comes that's the most viewed show I get every week then? Oh, but that's because Rance is on there and he'll slag his own. These people just wind up and wind up and wind up. Bro, I get the same amount of views every single month over the both channels. Explain to me, yeah? Right? Anyone who says I'm gassing it just to get clickbait for Arsenal or this and this and that. Cool. Explain how I get views on my second channel then. Because I don't talk about Arsenal on there. I'm watching Villarreal versus Celta Vigo and I'm sitting chilling watching the best game I've seen all season. Yeah, I'm watching Las Palmas versus Villarreal. I'm watching Real Madrid. I'm watching Andorra versus flipping Sweden or Bolivia or wherever it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still getting views. Yeah. And guess what? I still got views on it, didn't I?
Yeah. Well done.
Yeah. So guess what? When people want to waffle, oh, your MO is this and this and this. Cool. Explain the second channel. It's on 33K nearly.
Go subscribe to Lee Reacts. I got to Castor says clickbait is not the word to use. Clickbait is essentially putting thumbnail and title about big clubs, but speaking about Spurs the whole video. Yeah, here's the thing. Clickbait definition is I tell you in the title, you know, Saka's rubbish, and then you tune in and suddenly it's all Spurs.
Right? Okay, so like Flowers' last upload. Flowers' last upload, yeah, Howard Webb exposed. Yeah, and he wasn't exposed. He just didn't mention Trossard's second yellow cards. How's that exposed? So that's clickbait.
Howard Webb is exposed.
Yeah, no, the same as his.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
So, Flowers' last upload, was Howard Webb exposed.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he shows a couple of tweets or whatever it was. Yeah, saying where they've talked about all these other decisions, but not mentioned the Trossard second yellow card. Well, how's that exposed?
So why do you haven't mentioned Trossard yellow card?
Well, that don't mean he's exposed.
Isn't it a controversial thing that a lot of people were talking about?
I don't know because I turned off. I didn't even watch it. Yeah, I just see the thing. I turned it off. Yeah, but guess that's not exposed, is it? Exposed is a big buzzword in capital letters. Exposed. Yesterday, his title was what was it?
Exit confirmed.
Exit confirmed with Ten Hag front and center of the thumbnail. With Cheeky Bergenstein back behind Ten Hag, exit confirmed. So he's changed the title after.
I don't understand why does
but that is but that is
bother you though. Why does that bother you specifically?
Because it's clickbait. And I'm all about everything I say.
And what
because it's disingenuous and it's finessing people and it's making people think that so the one before that was Saka hates has gone too far. Yeah, Saka hates in capital letters has gone too far. You click on it, you watch it. He's playing a clip of a Chelsea fan calling into Talk Sport saying Saka's bang average. Yeah, then he shows 3 or 4 tweets. Wait, 3 or 4 tweets. Yeah, 3 or 4 tweets. Saka hates gone too far of people saying that Saka's bang average. So hold up. How is the Saka hate? Number one, it's not hate. Yeah, it's an opinion. Number 2, Saka is pretty fucking average compared to the ballers we've all seen. Let's be real with it. In this era, he's a decent player. But in the era that we grew up in, he's trash.
Which right wingers of the world are better than Saka now?
Lamine Yamal right now is the best right winger in world football.
Only one.
Conceição, who plays for Juve, is light years better than this guy.
Light years better than this.
Conceição is a bad boy. Yeah? Bad boy. Conceição is a bad boy. Savio is the best right winger in the Premier League by a mile. Salah's better than him.
No, he's not.
Salah's better than him.
You technique,
so that's an objective opinion.
Ahmad's better than him. Ahmad's better than him. Ahmad's better than him.
Now,
Mr. Trophies. Mo Salah has more trophies.
Did you just say?
Oh, so now trophies matter, yeah?
No, I'm using
trophies matter, yeah.
You said Ahmad Diallo is better than
Ahmad's a better footballer. Ahmad's a better footballer than Salah.
Sam, hold on.
No, let me speak. Cole Palmer's better than him.
Well,
he was last season. He was last season. Ahmad Diallo is a better footballer than Saka.
Forget that we're better footballer thing.
Okay,
that
tell me
better
something.
footballer,
Okay,
hold on, Lee, because now you were on like everyone's case about the new generation of football. They were brainwashed. This new footballer thing that you
Yeah.
talk about is a new thing. So why are you using it now?
okay. Let me tell you what I base a footballer's level on. Yeah, it's not called GA, mate. It's not GA because guess what?
Isn't the aim of the game to score goals?
No.
Isn't
Cool.
the aim of the game to win trophies? Then?
Thank you. Oh, trophies, but we have to level the trophies. Yeah.
But the aim of the game is to score football. It's played to score
Guys, we're
goals.
gonna be here
Well,
forever.
unless you're a
Wallahi,
defender.
yeah.
Unless you're a
Yes,
defender.
but for a forward, the aim of the game is to either
It's to score
assist
goals.
your
Cool.
team
No.
or you get a goal.
No. Stop. Does anyone know how many assists? Yeah, Zidane got. No, because
Well,
nobody give a
don't
fuck. Yeah, let me tell you now. If
I
we're
can
talking
Google
about
it, by the way. It's
No,
easy to Google.
No, but let me tell you about GA because you're saying the aim of the game is to score and assist. Yeah, no, Mo, I'm 42 years old, Mo.
Yeah,
I grew up before all this statistician, mathematician, get the
same
compass.
here.
Thank
Same
you.
here.
So cool. So this is why I'm baffed that you're going down this route in the first place. Because if we're going off a GA, Maradona is worse than Salah and Harry Kane. So is Zidane. Because they got more GA. They've
But
also
football, it was different. You don't compare two different.
no. You do because football is not different. Football is the same thing, bro.
It's not
Yeah.
the same thing.
You put the ball in that net as many times as you can, and you keep it out of that net as many times as you
Football
can,
is not the
and you
same
lift
thing,
the
bro.
trophies. Football's
not the
not
same
changed.
thing.
It's a simple game
Science
confused by
changed,
idiots.
Nutrition's changed.
No,
Everything changed.
no.
Scouting changed. Everything changed.
Scouting's
Guys,
not
guys,
changed.
guys,
It's got worse.
More on Lee, 1 second.
That's the only way
Lee,
it's changed. It's got worse. Scouting.
Can we do this debate on League Honor after?
We can do it straight after if you want now. I can do it now. I've got all night.
Oh, we have a stream.
We have
That's the
Ahwa,
thing. We have Ahwa stream. That's
Sam's
No.
stream's actually
Football
late
is
for
not.
40 minutes.
Football is not changed. Maradona is better than Salah and Harry Kane. But if you're
Yes.
going on GA, Maradona's worse than both.
Yeah, but Maradona won
can
more
have-
trophies than them.
More.
No. Maradona didn't win more trophies than Salah.
The Maradona won Argentina the World Cup. That's
Can-
Yes, by cheating,
I know,
cheating against England with the hand of God.
Sam has to do his stream. We can debate.
Yeah,
You
because we
brought it
have.
up. You brought it up. Yeah.
Yeah,
because you said Saka shit.
Listen, here's
No,
here's the
I
thing.
said no. I
you
said
said
Saka's
Saka.
shit compared to the era
Which
I
is-
grew up in.
To be honest with you,
He's a very good footballer
Ahmed
in this
Diallo.
era, but he's not better than Lamine
Ahmed
Yamal. He's
Diallo.
light years clear.
Wallahi,
Ahmed
Ahmed
Diallo's
Diallo.
light years clear. Yeah, Elise's light years clear. Palmer's light years clear. Foden's light years clear. Yeah, Conceição's light years clear.
Anyway, listen,
Bro,
listen.
I could even say to you right now, yeah, there's a geezer who plays for Villarreal. He's Moroccan, yeah, called Elias Amakac, yeah. He's light years clear of Saka. Light years, but he don't get GA.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Lee,
could name you 4 or 5 left wingers from this league, Spanish league, that are better than any left winger in the Premier League.
That's
Yeah.
fine. We
And
respect
you've never
that.
heard of any of them, and they're better. I base my footballers. Savio is levels clear of any right winger in the Premier League.
Yeah, but we can disagree. Can we have this debate some other time, please? Let me just get through these so we can go start our show because we have Ahwa on my channel.
We have like 6 people waiting.
Yeah,
in the
there's
back.
6 people waiting. So let's just,
Well,
let me
when you
just get
redirect the 24,000 that are watching
Yeah.
this.
stop talking about Real Madrid. It's not their club, Mike. Anyway,
What are you talking about on the other channel? Is it Arsenal are scary?
no, I'll tell you the title when we finish.
No, bless up. Go on.
But Terry also titled Liverpool Unstoppable as well. Yep, he did the part, to be fair. And Mo did a Liverpool are scary video.
Yeah,
So Sam
and
said-
I predicted that they're shoehorn Liverpool and Chelsea into these conversations. I predicted it all ahead.
Fair
No, bro,
enough.
I didn't.
Some said slot out before.
Go and have a look at Henry Wright's last title on his video about
Yeah, come on.
Chelsea. Go and have a look at Henry on his football channel
I'm
about Chelsea.
silent, bro. I'm silent. I know you have to start your stream. I'm silent, bro. I'm silent. Halas.
Well, Sam said slot out before game week 1. We just factually proved it was April 24th. How is it nothing?
Mud him, bruv.
You saw with your own eyes, you fraud. He was shotgun tactics, yes, but we're Arab.
No,
By the
no,
way,
no,
your
no, no.
mic is cutting out massively, Husam, by the way.
So yeah, it is. It was
Okay,
doing
can
that
you hear me
yesterday as
properly
well.
now?
It was doing that
Your
yesterday.
mic
Can you hear
was
me
cutting
properly?
out. No.
Yeah, it was
Okay,
doing
now?
that yesterday when you jumped on with me as well. It was cutting in and out.
Okay, wait. Now it should be good.
Yes, better.
Okay. You are allowed to have different standards for clubs you don't support. Stop thought policing. Yep.
No bollocks.
have-
Absolute rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Yeah.
Here we
Right, absolute rubbish.
You let it go.
Yeah,
Let it go.
the standards are the standards, yeah. Whether you're
Mhm.
Doncaster, whether you're MK Dons, whether you're Liverpool, Real Madrid, Barcelona, or any other club around the world, the aim is to win. Yeah, whether
Mhm.
you are going to be bigger than these other clubs is irrelevant. The aim, the full process and the standard should be to do the very best to win and buy the very best players for your chances to win.
Mm-hmm. Big up to Netweet who says it's not about opinions. Teta would have won the league by now. 1 FA Egg Cup in 5 seasons, utter pony. Second, Teta is simply not cut out for the big time. I hear you. It's about winning the big trophies. None of those teams were competing with the treble winners, is what ZDT says.
I will never hear that. Never ever say that again, ZDT. Never ever.
Mo, allow Lee to finish his points. Solidus, you're so shameless. Allow Lee to finish his points. Guys, for 50
fuck
minutes
off, Solidus, because I fucking he spoke more than me.
He spoke more than all of us. Big up to Cooler who says Mo doesn't rate.
I'm the guest.
Yes, and we're allowing you to speak, you fraud. Anyway, Mo doesn't rate Copa, but always goes on about this treble. There is no trouble without the Copa. The Copa is important. We have to count 100%.
Mud him, Cooler, my G, brother. Mud this guy.
You're wrong, Cooler, because the Copa is the third import. The Copa is behind the league and the Champions.
Yeah, but it's still part of a treble, and you gassed the 100%. Treble. Thank you. 100%. Without that Copa, you ain't winning a treble, are you?
But there are levels.
Thank you. Thank you.
Levels.
My G, brother. My G's are mudding you right now. Bless them.
Yes. Oh, it's Pep. Meanwhile, Wenger beats Slurgy 3 times. Slurgy is a crazy name.
And beat him in an FA Cup final as well.
Let's be honest. We don't look at our clubs and others through the same lens.
100% I agree with that. 100%.
Yeah, I do, though. I do.
Fair enough. I'm a Milan fan, and to say Inter and Arsenal are both selling clubs is nonsense. Inter sold players due to FFP rules, or else they will be banned, whereas Arsenal sold to make money and not due to FFP. Yeah, fair enough. And ambitions as well. That is true. Big up Husam and Mo, best content creators. Thank you. Skills. Come on, Lee. Everybody can change their mind. Yep.
Of course. And they've both changed their mind. They've realized that all trophies count.
Emotional opinions. Let's flip-flop together, is what Netweed says. So fraudulent. When it's Saeed, Lee won't call him out. Though.
Okay. But no, wait. Let me tell you now.
I'm not going to get into this. I don't want to get into this.
Okay.
Please.
I call Saeed out. And guess what? Saeed is actually, number one. Yeah, I've said this before. Yeah. Saeed with his thumbnails is deliberately taking the piss. Yeah. But he actually believes what he's saying because you know what? Saeed is actually genuine with it, what he's saying. Yeah, because he will sit and do his watch-alongs of Chelsea, of these other teams, and say, yo, they're playing sick football.
We do the same thing, you fraud.
No, wait. But ultimately, when they don't win anything, hold on. He doesn't do, the difference is, he doesn't do, as a Man United channel, 70% of his content about rival clubs. It's one upload every now and again. Whereas these other channels are doing 70% of their content about Arsenal and 30%, is on fucking Man United or Tottenham, wherever they support. Yeah. Saeed's 70, 90, 80% of his content, is on his football club. Yeah. And then the 10, 20% is on other clubs.
Okay. Saeed's channel is actually a Man United based.
No, it's not. It's Saeed TV. It's Saeed TV.
80% of his panels are freaking Man United with Mina and because the channel is
thank you.
His midday live has got a big 6 panel. Yeah,
but that's just he has 2 shows. Agree to disagree, and the midday panel. Every other show is a Man United. So it's the channel is basically based on Man United.
Yeah, his
channel isn't. Sam's channel is 50% Liverpool, 50%. That's why he has LB and Northside. That's why he has Ahwa. That's why he has A-listers. Sam's channel.
I get that, but my point is, I'm not digging you two out specifically. I'm talking in general. The majority of the content of these fans that support other clubs, 70-80% of their content is on Arsenal. Why? Because it's trending, it's fashionable. Arsenal are great.
Even tell you why. Lee, I
know. We don't need to go down this again. Go on.
The Football Terrace is a generic channel as well. It's not a channel.
Yeah, and guess what? It used to be called the United Devils.
Really?
No. It used to be called. No, sorry, I'm
How long ago are we going here?
It used to be called the Devil's Terrace.
What, like 30 years ago?
No, and he changed it, because he realized that he could make more money out of it, which is cool. Yeah, because we all want to get paid out of this. Let us be real with it. Yeah,
I don't talk Liverpool.
But at the same time, when 70% of your content is got Arsenal in the title and it's all clickbait, I've got a problem with it. Yeah, but because Arsenal ain't won nothing for 4.5 years, like you said.
We explained why Arsenal are a talking point now, right?
Yeah,
because you haven't won nothing.
No.
Because you haven't won nothing.
Quadruple charge season. When I first started YouTube, my club was a talking point. By the way,
literally, Lee, I swear, going to football.
No,
tennis
it's
was
because
a hell.
Arsenal are trending and
was a
Arsenal
hell.
fans are.
Arsenal,
No, I'm
you
not going to say
weren't
that word on
trending
your
at
channel.
that time. You weren't trending at that time. You weren't a talking point.
We were trending when we were getting banged every single
Nah,
week,
Liverpool
Mo.
were more. You only got. You
When
only
we were
got
getting
20.
banged every week, we were trending, Mo.
You were
Yeah,
only
Burnley,
trending when you
Aston
got
Villa,
some
Wolves,
football
Leicester. We were
players.
losing to all these teams. We were getting banged every
Husam,
week.
Someone's gonna get mad
Big
now.
up the truth.
Someone's gonna
Big
get
up to
mad.
Highbury Ultra says you finished 8th and win a cup. Should Arteta stay? He's already answered that question. He said
Yep.
yes. Big up to you, Highbury Ultra. Big up this real panel, careful of Opinion FC and Aura FC. We can't beat Pep 1-1-15 FC. 130, thank you very much.
Killing you lot.
And Attitude FC, though, those clubs want to stay losing. Big up to you,
We
Netweed.
never said that you should.
130 now. It's
accept
130.
second, bro.
By the way, I still cannot fathom why everyone's opinion for a club has to come across same across the board. Anyways, it is what it
Because
is.
it's
Fair
based
enough.
on factual information. Yeah, and factual information says that Arsenal were shit and have been, for 4.5 years since they last won a trophy.
Damn, if you're shit, then the rest of us are crap.
Well,
No
you
team
won a
has
trophy last season.
Here we go. No team has any given right to win anything, Lee.
Yes, they do. Because Real Madrid have been around for 122 years and they've won 106 trophies.
Coping
So
for the
they
same
do.
old losing manager equal insanity. Fair enough. Big up to Gregory who says Lee being angry and say stuff you don't mean is normal. When I watch my team being shit, you'd think I'm a violent, despicable dictator. Hey, I hear that, to be honest with you. Listen, football's an emotional sport.
Sam said some weird shit watching Liverpool people, like some weird.
Yeah,
shit.
I do get mad. Tough
Weird,
trooper.
calling players weird names, which was.
Yes.
I'm sure that he doesn't mean these names after he finishes the watch along. So
yes, it is what it is. I'm supporting Arsenal, not Arteta. Husam, we had the best defense, best opinions, best positivity, and most goals last season. Teta still battles versus Villa at home. Is it sustainable? No. If you don't win the league or the Champions League this season, Arteta out. Lee, let's switch Arteta for Ten Hag then.
At least he can win trophies.
Fair enough. Lee, you think Rant's side and most United fans wanting Eric Ten Hag are idiots and flip-flops, or they want Ten Hag out even though he's won 2 trophies in 2 seasons?
And I tell him that. And
yeah,
you go watch the shows. I tell him that. I say, no. He's won 2 trophies.
I'm watching that show.
I tell him every year, every week, every single Tuesday and every Monday. I tell them, I'll mud their clubs because their club is shit. Yeah, their club is shit. However, their manager's been here for half the time and won double the trophies.
Why not Tuchel? Isn't Ten Hag to Arsenal unrealistic now? Caught out, fella. Caught out. Fair enough. I think Tuchel.
Netweek's on smoke, my guy.
By that logic, Mesut Ozil was a huge success, right? Yes, because he.
In comparison to all the players we got now, yes, he was.
Yes. I still watch your stream and post-match videos despite disagreeing with your opinion. If you want debate, send the link. Your standard stops at FA Cup. Okay, being called out by Ghost Nathan now. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Facts, Husam. One Premier League greater than 100 FA egg cups. Damn. Okay, Natweed. That's standards FC guy right there. Is it better to get relegated than win the FA Cup?
Ask Wigan fans. Ask Wigan fans, because guess what? Yeah, Wigan fans, I guarantee you right now, will forever remember that FA Cup trophy because that's part of their history success. Getting relegated as Wigan, well, that's been standard for them in their entire history. So they've been relegated, they get promoted, they get relegated, they get promoted. They actually won an FA Cup. And by the way, they beat Man City in the final. Yeah? Trying to dismiss cups is crazy.
I don't remember where we finished 10th and 9th seasons ago. I definitely remember the FA Cups we won. Fair enough, Tito. Fair enough.
My G.
Wenger win the FA Cup 2 seasons. Fans wanted him out, is what Joe Wayne says.
And I was protesting. In fact, the 5 seasons before Arteta got the job, because it's 5 seasons or 5 calendar years by Christmas. Yeah, 5 seasons before that, we got to 5 finals. Yeah, and won 3 of them. 5 and won 3 of them.
I hear it. By Lee's logic, Arsenal should hire Eric Ten Hag. He's already answered that one, to be fair. Champions League final prize money, 21.1. FA Cup final prize money, 2 million. But it's not about the money for him. It's
it is about the money for the football clubs, hence why they win these cups.
Husam, all trophies matter, have an elite mentality. I never said that. I'm just talking about they matter at different levels. The Portugal manager won the Nations League and the Euros, then Deschamps, who won only the World Cup. So he's a better manager, more important.
Yeah, he won 2 trophies.
Yeah, but I'm
as long as you keep it consistent,
that season.
Yeah, this is his consistent view.
Fine.
Most trophies is all that matters.
All right.
Fair enough.
All right.
Unexpected on Lee's views when winning trophies, any trophy instead of just the big ones. Change my view on him entirely. Understand the disappointment. Yep, we said, listen, as long as he just keeping
trophies are trophies, mate. No matter how many times Wenger tells you top 4's won.
Fair enough. Gaslighting LFC, even on an Arsenal stream, Mo, he's just the gaslight specialist. Teta won an FA Egg Cup. What happened? Pep laughed, is what Netweed says. Brazil don't win America. If they don't win World Cup, it's a failure. Same with Madrid winning only Del Rey and not La Liga.
Okay, wait. Zayn, Matty's missus is Brazilian. Yeah, Matty, who comes on my podcast and on my watch on, is Brazilian. Brazilians are fuming with that Copa America, mate. Yeah, and I think that's Indian rupee he's put in there. Find some Brazilians on social media and ask them what they think of Brazil national team and what that Copa America meant to them in the summer.
I hear you. Big up to Dakai, who says, Husam, you have 11 days left till Doomsday. Oh, shiver me timbers. Chelsea Cup to Anfield. I'm fucking scared. We're going to slap the fuck out of you, Dakai. End of season, Lee, you are getting cooked by me. Go on, Halloumi.
Yeah.
Go on.
Wait till the end of the month, yeah? You're not getting paid, bruv. Yeah, hold that.
I do that to Val sometimes. I think we can break Chelsea's 15 goals record. Come on, you gooners, what Mulati said.
How's that working out?
You fucking already like did the
YouTuber makes wrong prediction.
Yeah, we've got the same goals conceded as Nottingham Forest, mate.
Big up Forest, they can break the goals record too. Big up to Cooler, says Real Madrid shirt looks like a seagull. Crap is what Cooler says. Big up to you. 2018 to 21 Terrace had more LFC hate than praise. It did, but that's because Liverpool were trending at the time. Mo just explained.
Yeah, they were trending, but they were doing well, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so why wasn't it Liverpool scary?
No, Terry was scared to death that Liverpool will actually win.
Yeah, so why wasn't it scary Liverpool? Why wasn't it scary Liverpool? Because let's be real, Terry's grown up in the same era as me, yeah? And as much as Liverpool, are now doing all right then, he'd probably see Arsenal as more rivals than Liverpool. Yeah, because he grew up in school, with Arsenal, Fergie, Wenger and all of that, but most of his titles are Liverpool hate. Funny old game,
David,
isn't it?
Let me address this David allegation. Guys, you know the problem is sometimes I feel like you guys have your ears in your assholes instead of actually in your ears. David Habibi, when did I ever compare Elliot to Nwaneri? I said they have a better midfield depth because of Jorginho and Moreno compared to Endo and Curtis Jones.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. How many times did you watch Real Sociedad last season?
What?
How many times did you watch Real Sociedad last season?
Like 2-3 times.
Okay, thank you. So guess what? I watched him a lot, mate. Yeah, that Marino is not it, bro. And guess what? Both of the midfielders that you just mentioned for your club, are better than him.
Fair enough. We can disagree.
And then Wary is just turned 17.
It's either you will be proven right or proven wrong at just within 2-3 months because he's gonna play, right? I think it's very simple to see.
And guess what? Turientes, Brace Mendes, Zubamendi are all better than Mikel Marino. All of them. And Curtis Jones is better than him, and so is Harvey Elliott. Harvey Elliott's a baller, proper player.
Yeah, I like Harvey Elliott. That's why I said Elliott over Nwaneri. They're both the 10s. I compare them to each other.
Yeah, but and where he's and he's played 15 minutes of football.
No, I understand that.
So how do we have better squad depth in midfield? It makes no sense. Jorginho's dusted.
Yeah, but the other two positions, I'd rather have the Arsenal player.
Yeah, but you've only watched Marino 3 times.
Yes, but
I've watched him all season. He's shit.
When I watched him Sociedad versus Inter, he was very good in that game. Specifically, he dominated Inter Milan. The agenda on Man City is funny. While everyone's happy winning nothing, City will be busy winning as many trophies as they can. Mo don't like City because they lost hold. That's not true. He disliked even before that final happened. Don't like City because they always lose to City. This is the typical cringy Manchester City us against the world response of like, oh, everyone hates us. Oh my God, us against the world. The Premier League hates us. You have 130 charges, mate. We have 0 charges.
They're going to get off of all of them. And
we have 0 charges. I mean, so far they're 2 to 23. So
I hope they bust case, bruv. Yeah, I hope they win every single charge that they're up against. I hope they win and get cleared on every one of them.
Hope they get liquidated and cease to exist so US citizens can support Stockport. Salam alaikum, Halibi. WrestleMania talk show. Let's go, Zir Talks. This is a good stream. Lee, do you think, Eric, you should sack Ten Hag even with trophies? Who do you think is better, Elliott or Smith Rowe?
Well, Harvey Elliott.
Yeah.
Harvey Elliott, Smith Rowe. Harvey Elliott is better technically.
Should United sack Ten Hag?
They should and they shouldn't. And I'll tell you why. They shouldn't because trophies count and league position is irrelevant unless you win it.
League honor is now
however, hold up, wait a minute. However, they should be the Manchester version, the English version of Real Madrid. Yeah, and their standards have fell off a cliff. But because he's won 2 trophies, he shouldn't be sacked.
Lee Pence Gunner.
Unfortunately.
Go on.
But no, but because it's Man United, they're supposed to be like Real Madrid.
Man United have different standards.
Yeah,
They're the
but
second
no,
biggest
they
club.
don't have different standards because I just said they should keep him, but they shouldn't. Yeah,
Mhm.
they should sack him because they're Man United. Because if he was at Madrid, he'd get sacked. Yeah, and they're supposed to be the English version. Yeah, but
He will
because
never
they're
be
not
the English version. He
no,
will
but because
never-
they're not the English version, that's why they should keep him.
I
But they
hear
were
you.
supposed to be.
Big up to Ngoni. Says, I respect Mo and Husam bringing on Lee is a disgusting move. Don't want to see him again, please. Well, you are going to see him again in Ngoni, and you can see us on
cry.
Lee Gunner as well. So go subscribe.
I'm in the thumbnail. I'm in the thumbnail,
This
mate.
elite, bro. What?
Yeah, this stream was elite. And also, you know what it is about me and Mo? You call us out, we bring our shields, our spears to the lion's den, and we stab the lion, baby. That's what we do. Big up to you,
No.
Ngoni.
The leopard killed the deers today. And let me tell that guy right there, yeah. I'm in the
Holiness
thumbnail,
deers is
mate.
crazy,
I'm in
by
the
the way.
thumbnail,
Calling
so
us
you
deers
didn't
is
have
so
to click on
fraudulent.
it, and then you gave 5 quid in, bruv. Yeah.
Thank you for the super
Who's
chat.
the winner here?
Yes. Lee, twerk for CFC. We don't have to twerk rivals on YouTube. No, you do, Mo. Mo loves shaking his nyash for Chelsea. Terry lives rent-free in Lee's head, laughing my ass out.
No, not at all. No, not at all. This guy calls out TalkSport Gary Neville every single day, mate. So I'll just call him out every day then. Same thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay,
same
fair
thing.
enough.
He
If you
calls out
you can call, of course, you call anybody's opinion. You can say your opinion is rubbish.
rivals are rattled. Why would Jamie O'Hara rate Arsenal? He's a Spurs fan. We've all got fans that support other clubs in the Premier League. So our club, well, you don't.
You
support
rate
Premier.
City, though.
Wait. No, I rate City. Do you know why? Because they have elite mentality. Yeah, but I don't
Why
sit
you
there
are
doing
as a rival
But
City
I don't do 31 videos in 2 weeks sucking Man City off, do I? No.
Who's better, Salah or Mahrez, is what Halimi says. Salah.
Mahrez by a country mile.
Okay. Based on ability, Savio, blah, blah, blah. Fuck
No, Mahrez is light years clear of Salah, mate. It doesn't matter how
Yeah,
many
and
GA
that's why,
he
and
gets.
that's why Mo
The
Salah's
same
the
as we
highest
can go
scoring-
back to who's better,
You
Maradona
said
or Harry
you care about
Kane.
goals.
Who's
Salah's
better,
the highest
Maradona?
goal scoring
Nobody
African in
cares.
Champions League and Premier
Nobody
League.
cares. Nobody
history.
cares. Nobody cares. He's
Nobody
won it
cares.
once, mate. And you man still cry about Sergio Ramos. Yeah, let's be real. Right. At the end of the day, yeah, if you're talking about GA and highest goal scoring, this and that, cool. Then on that basis, on your own metric and your logic, Harry Kane is better than Maradona because he's got more GA. Yeah, Mahrez is
So
clear,
let's
bro.
agree on
He's
say
a
Harry
better
Kane is
footballer
better
than
than
Salah
Maradona.
will ever be if he mutates and plays for another 200 years. Mahrez is one of the best footballers I've ever seen, by the way. Yeah, one of the greatest footballers I've ever seen.
Adel Tarat is better than Bergkamp on ability.
Why you want to attack a wounded animal? Said is
Not at
already
all.
hurting
Not at
from
all.
his
Not at all.
Please leave Said alone, Lee. Your son Palmer shining at the moment. Hey, I can't lie, Said is hurting. Still, Said is hurting.
And guess what? I ain't seen no Cole Palmer hate is an illness on the fact that he won England's best player. But there
Yeah,
we
we're
go.
gonna see. That's the next topic on Lahwa because it's trendy. Hussam, you are late. Yes, I
Actually,
know
that
because
means-
Lee wanna fight everyone. Let me rest, Lee. I have another 2-hour stream. I have Hamza to fucking deal with for 2 hours. Pick up to you,
Well,
Phineas.
I'll come and cook you on that as well. I'm bored, man. I've got nothing to do. My cleaners are gone. They're back again tomorrow to finish the other half of the gaff off. They've done 4 hours. They're chilling.
You haven't cooked me
These,
yet.
these girls got toothbrushes out. They're cleaning the skirting boards with toothbrushes. Fucking €100 for 4 hours, bruv.
Keep.
Yeah, and then they're back again tomorrow for another 4 hours. We
Fair
have to
enough.
make it nice for when Northside and his wifey turn up on Friday.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
What
We
I'm
have
saying?
to
Thursday night,
set
you know
it
what I'm
up as
saying?
well. Listen, I have a stream with Northside and LB at 1:15 p.m. UK time on this Friday. And if you want us as well on your channel,
This
just tell
Friday?
us. Yeah, this Friday.
Does Northside know he's landing at 1:15 a.m. on
Yeah,
Friday
but he
morning?
said 1:15 p.m. UK is cool, so I don't know if he's.
No, I'll just take his missus out for lunch then. That's fine. That's great. Fucking happy day.
Wow,
Mine's in
there you go.
Romania, bruv, so we're cool.
Keep Eric Ten Hag till Man United relegated because of 2 cups, is what Joanne Brown is saying. Hey, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Anyway, listen, guys, this stream is gonna take you over to Lahwa, where me and Mo are headed with Hamza, Saad, Ziad. The topics today, I'm gonna end the stream if Lee tries to debate it. Is Bukayo Saka overhated or overrated? Also, Cole Palmer winning the award for England. We're gonna be talking about Manchester City 130 charges. You get me? Big up Bukayo Saka. Go spam that chat with Bukayo Saka. You get me? Just to piss Lee off. You get me?
Bukayo Saka that's won nothing in his career,
up to
that's
you
gassed
guys.
up like
Thank
he's a
you so
legend
much.
with 1 goal
I'll
in
see you guys
11
tomorrow.
last season and
Yeah,
stat padded against Cannon Fodder that got
Big
relegated.
up Saka. Big up Saka. Second best right winger of the Premier League after Mo Salah, the Egyptian king. See you on the other stream. Bye bye.
Cronky out.